it's on. All right, you're good to go.
Good to go.
Check.
So I'm working. Am I good? Or are you gonna check me?
No, I was checking my own mic.
Yeah, I'm sure. So
His own big mic.
I'm doing my, and you guys know, like I'm extremely fucking stretched thin. Like it's been a shitty couple of weeks. There's a lot of work
Stretched out.
happening. I'm doing the job that 3 people normally fucking do. Like I'm struggling. And from far away, I hear Jimmy Jam. I thought Taylor was I start looking around for Taylor, and I'm like, I can't find him. And then I
Nate?
hear, nope. And then I hear Jimmy Jam. And I start looking around, and an old dude comes up to me that picks up every day. He's honestly a cool noodle. If he wanted to go grab a beer, I'd 100% be down. And I look at him, and he goes, "You didn't hear me saying Jimmy Jam?"
No fucking way.
I'm like, what? And he's like, Jimmy. I'm like, what are you saying? Say it slow. He goes, Jimmy and Jam. I'm like, you serious? He's like, oh, if you don't like it, I can stop. I was like, if my friends were here, they would be pissing themselves wanting to meet you, wanting to play with your nuts. I'm like, they have been
I want to meet
calling
this
me
guy.
that. I was like, they've been calling me that probably for like 5 months now. And it's over the dumbest shit, and I don't even know the reason this fucking started anymore. And he's like, oh, that's fucking hilarious. He leaves. About an hour later, a new dude comes in. About 35, goes, Jimmy Jam. It's a different dude, different dealer. They were not in the building at the same time. I'm like, what the fuck is happening? I'm like, did you talk to I asked him if he talked to the other dude, and he's like, no, I haven't seen him today. He's like, why? Was he here? I'm like, yeah. He goes, no, I haven't seen him. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? The 2 people called me Jimmy Jam today.
It's spreading like wildfire. I'm so happy.
Yeah, I said that.
Would you say it's spreading like a jam?
I looked at, I'm gonna fucking commit suicide, and it's gonna be your fault. No, and I looked at him, I was like, oh my god, it's spreading. And he's like, what is? I'm like,
whoa.
And then I'm like, Jimmy Jams. He's like, the hell are you talking about? I was like, my retard friends have been calling me that for like fucking 5 months. And he goes, it has a nice ring to it. I'm like, oh my god.
It really does.
It's spreading.
Yeah, it does.
And then I had a Spanish guy that speaks very little English. Let me preface this by saying, very hard worker. Love the guy. Like, he never takes a day off, and he shows up and he fucking works. Like, he don't care if we're late. He works. And he goes up to me and goes, James Bond. I'm like, what? And he goes, James Bond, you look like James Bond. Like, if I look like James Bond,
what the fuck was that?
I squirted. That was my squirt.
I'm very happy that Jim Jam is spreading like AIDS.
Dig a jam.
So I got invited to an African American wedding, and I do not know what to.
You said Somalia.
Haitian.
Okay.
But I have no idea what to expect, because he warned, for some reason he thought this needed a warning. And he goes, you know you're going to be the only white dude, right? I'm like, so? I was like, I've been to a wedding with you before. You were the only black dude, and you held up a sign that said play black people music.
What an honor.
And then he got mad at me when I started playing the Cops theme. No, I'm kidding. That's fucked up.
Line.
No, I started playing the SpongeBob one, like the dun 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 dun.
Good cover up.
No, I think when I go Saturday, because this guy's a cool cat. He's honestly, he's always in a good mood. Like he's a cool cat. He's fucking weird, but he's a cool cat. And
is he a cool cat?
Yeah, and I think at his wedding, if I'm one of the only white people, I'm gonna hold up a sign that says "Play white people music."
Dude, you should get yourself a black queen out there, man.
No, it's not in a town with any queens. I can tell you that.
So are you gonna dance?
No, I'm probably. It starts wicked late. It starts at like 9. That's when the mass start. Like, I feel like that's late. It says, like, final drinks and final partings at, like, 1:15 on the brochure thing. Like, 1:15's kind of nuts. I have church in the morning.
You don't go to
Yeah,
church.
he
You go to
did.
synagogue.
Yeah, it was Blake just said it. Thanks, Blake.
No
Appreciate
problem, buddy.
it. Looking out at me always.
He's got to make out the rabbi.
Or yeah.
Oh, I can taste the foreskin on his breath.
There you go. I fucking knew that was gonna come.
The rabbi or James?
The foreskin.
Well, I don't know how to fucking answer that, Blake. It's fucking disgusting. I don't even know how to fucking answer that.
You are welcome.
I guess so. Thank you.
I didn't even eat eggs today.
What'd you say, James?
Yeah.
I didn't eat eggs today.
What was your protein?
Honestly, I've been on the go all day. I didn't have an actual meal. If I'm being completely frank with you, Blake. So far today, I started my day with a coffee, and then I had a Celsius.
Day with a coffee.
And I had a 15-minute break, so I went to the gas station real quick since I didn't pack a lunch like an idiot. And it's like a $3 snack pack. It comes with craisins, like dried cranberries.
Oh yeah.
Almonds and cheese. So I
Quick breaks.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I put that in my mouth.
$5 for like 3 of them at the grocery store.
Yeah, so I did that. I had a protein bar, and then I had a protein shake, and then work had bought pizza in for the guys, so I had a slice of that, and then I had on the way home. Technically, my dinner was 2 protein bars and like one of those protein beef steaks, and then I got
Nice.
home and I had 3 miniature tacos. I can't express how miniature they were, and that's what I've eaten today.
Can I be honest with you? My go-to if I have a day like that is a Rice Krispie treat and a Elite Core Power protein shake. I'm telling you, that get your carbs and your protein in, and you'll feel full.
No, I got I did I think it was called Core Power, the protein shake. I did the chocolate one, and then
it's the only good one.
I found I found a protein bar that's 0 sugar, it's 0 sugar, 0 carb, and 22 grams of protein. And it was blueberry cobbler. Oh my fucking lord!
Oh, is it the egg one? The egg white one's like no BS, whatever shit.
I have no idea what it was called, but it's pretty.
I like barbell. I'm a barbell guy.
I just had one of those today. I tried the caramel one for the first time.
The cookies and cream is superior.
I like anything with cream.
Okay. What's really good is you get the Ghost energy drink, and you mix it with a vanilla Elite Core Power.
Ugh.
Dude, it tastes like an orange creamsicle. Okay, let me put you on because somebody put me onto it at work, and I was like, this shit's kind of fire.
Fizzy protein milk.
She'll like drink it with fucking like she'll like put that in like her Dr. Pepper. It's like actually fire. Like she calls it a dirty Dr. Pepper. I'm like, that's fucking good, dude.
That's becoming popular. Dirty sodas.
Yeah, that's
dirty soda.
It's like fucking
soda.
Basically, you put fucking heavy cream in your soda. You found a way to make soda worse for you.
Well, I think it's
something with soda. 70. Oh, well, that's better. It's 78 sugars either way. It's fucking. It's just as bad.
She gets that come get me. Look in her eyes. It kind of scares me. The way the gin drives me wild. The only reason I'm saying that song is because you said your day starts with a coffee, ends with a wine. Jimmy
Day starts with a coffee, ends with a wine. Takes forever getting ready, so the gravy's on time for anything.
I'll say this: Gare Bear was my favorite YouTuber, my favorite TikToker too. But Unconventional Cooks,
Did you say
Garrett?
Garrett? Oh, Garrett. Oh, okay.
Okay, I thought we weren't fucking name dropping. Yep. Hey, Garrett, if you're watching.
James already dropped him several times.
There was a.
Yeah.
This has nothing to do with Garrett, but my buddy was called Jer Bear for a while in high school because there was this wicked weird. I cannot express the weirdness of this lady enough. Like she would tell, like she'd come up behind you out of nowhere and be like, I bathe in ramen noodles, and say the most random
Was she
shit, and you're
Filthy
fucking
Frank?
What?
no, like,
Yeah, that's Obgo Blade.
and she'd whisper the most redundant and stupid shit in your ear, and she was obsessed with my friend Jared, and
Oh,
she was
Jared?
like obsessed with him. So every day this bitch would go up to him and say some retarded shit like, I named my stuffed animals after you. And he'd be like, oh, wow, thank you. And she's like, I choked them. Like, what the fuck? Like,
Wow.
she'd say, like, ridiculous shit to him. And she, like, would go up behind him, rub his shoulders, and call him her little Jer Bear, her Jerba juice. I'm like, bro. And he's like too nice of a guy because he never said anything to her, like, please stop. Like, he fucking hated it, but he didn't want to hurt their feelings. I'm like, dude, she's like harassing you to the point it's like showed up at his house one day. Like, how the fuck do you even know where he lives? Like, it was bad, and she was weird as fuck. And I'm surprised her and Garrett weren't better friends.
Oh, yeah, Tony. Apparently, I have Red Dead Online. And I'm playing it right now.
I can't fucking stand you.
I'm sorry. This is a surprise to me. It was a surprise. It's a delightful surprise if you want to play at some point.
You want to hear something hilarious, Blake?
What?
I never deleted it. I got feeling that you were gonna get it. I was like, don't delete it. He's gonna get it. Don't delete it.
Nice.
So yeah, I'll play with you. Play with you. I'm not gonna say that on stream. That's crazy, Tony. I'm getting better at really like controlling what I say, huh?
Just don't jinx yourself.
No, like I'm getting really good at it, man. I'm not as hot headed as I was a few months ago. I'm really controlling my anger. Actually, no, that's a lie. Might be a lie. No.
James, Tony said hot and head in the same sentence, and I'm surprised you didn't really capitalize on that.
I was
kind of what and what? I'm zoning in on the mining right now. I'm digging a small hole, so.
Tony had just said a couple things that could have been a great innuendo.
What was that?
It's too late.
Yeah, I hate Spanish people too, but that's okay.
You're such a hey, fuck you, man.
No, I can't wait to have another potluck. I work with a whole bunch of like Spanish and Haitian people, and because I'm fat, I created the idea of like, hey guys, because I saw the office people did a potluck, and they're giving us all the crock pots of like all the scraps nobody wanted. So I'm like, fuck this shit. We should do our own potluck. And I convinced everybody we were gonna do it, and they thought I was joking. And a couple days before, I put a sign up sheet on like the board, put my name under it, put what I was bringing, had a couple people do it. They were like, oh, this is legit. And the night before, everybody fucking signs up and puts a pan. So I'm like, I'm going to get pranked where I'm the only one that brings shit. And they stood true to what they wrote, and every single person brought something. Half these people don't talk to any of the other people. Like, they have their little cliques and groups and shit like that. But in that moment, we all ate phenomenal food. Normally, at a potluck, there's that one or two bad dishes.
I thought you just
There wasn't one at this thing. A fucking kid I work with at Dilson brought this insane beans and rice. Bro, I must have had fucking 30 pans of this shit. It was like corn, beans, rice, chicken. Jeff's taquitos were fucking absurd. He made homemade hot sauce. We had fucking Harry made his wife made meatballs that were pretty good. Somebody made fish empanadas, tuna empanadas, and chicken empanadas. The
Nice.
chicken ones were great. I'm not a big fish empanada guy though. I'll be honest. They were pretty good, but I don't think I would do that again. But and everybody had brought something. We got to spend an hour just sitting there eating fucking lunch, and it was legit perfect. And we're doing it again near Memorial Day, and I cannot fucking.
Well, I'm happy for you, man.
I'm disgusted.
The shits were unreal because my plate was beans and rice with corn, spicy taquitos, Jamaican jerk chicken, and and creamy pasta. So everybody's toilet was damaged for permanent ends. Also, I took a picture if anybody wants to see it, but I took a shit about an hour ago, and when I stood up because my legs were getting pins and needles, and I hadn't wiped yet because I'd been sitting there a while, and my shit was, first off, huge. Second off, it was shaped almost exactly like a swastika. So I got up, I'm like, yo, what the fuck is this shit? And I was losing my mind in the shitter because there was a fucking American windmill just chilling in my toilet.
You know what's funny? You're not even just Jewish. You're just Jewish, you're pooish.
We're all pooish.
We're all technically a little bit Jewish anyway.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. We all do have finances.
See, I only shop kosher at the kosher stores, so
what's a kosher store?
They have them, like Juicy kosher and shit. So they sell there's like certain stores specifically for that. I shop there, dude. I'm not gonna lie, there's some good fucking spots. I was like, whoa.
Stefan on YouTube said, "Mom said I'm not allowed to touch sister."
Stefan.
Honestly, I think we should just shut the fucking comments off.
And can I come over?
It's fucking weird.
All right, Stefan.
Stefan, what the fuck, man?
I can tell your name is Stefan. For sure.
Stefan Diggs.
And Stefan says, "But Mom says I should wait until she's born." Wow.
It's like a kick this motherfucker.
That's like something that James would say. You know this guy?
I didn't even hear it. What?
James would never say that, bro.
He said, "But Mom says I should wait until she's born."
Oh. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah. Oh no.
Are you telling me you're touching an fucking born fetus? You legend.
That's what he's getting at. Yeah.
Legend? Really?
Stefan says, "I am James." LOL. Gotcha. Oh fuck!
Yeah, this guy's definitely a fucking.
I didn't do shit to these guys. Why are they shooting at me? God damn it!
What's your YouTube blade? I don't think I subscribed.
It's the same thing as it's Mr. Nobody.
Mr. Nobody cares, but Mr. Somebody I do.
It's a show name idea.
What, Mr. Somebody?
No, nobody cares.
Oh. This fucking chick makes smoothies for fucking breakfast tomorrow and then puts quinoa in it. I can't stand this fucking lady. I'm gonna fucking divorce her.
I would.
Well, on the bright side, you are not married.
Right, that's right.
That's what I get for talking. I swear to God, I can't have anything nice.
What?
Like, what the I said I would divorce her. She sounds like a cunt, and coffee just spilled all over me.
Did you stain yourself?
Yeah, I did. I fucking did.
No, you think it? No, you're French. Now you can call yourself a French vanilla.
I don't have vanilla.
Wow, I'm a shit shot.
what I wouldn't do to be a fucking horse right now.
Why?
Hmm.
You want a horse? You want a horse cock, or do you want a horse?
I just
cock
want to
in
be
you?
a horse right now.
The one that my character is on?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my god. My pixel pony.
God, I just want to be running on train tracks somewhere without a thought in the world. I want to be running on the
Mexico.
side of train tracks somewhere, not a thought in the world, sliding in the desert of Mexico. And then after a little bit, I'm going to go back on the train tracks. Not a thought, not a care in the world. And then when I'm running on those train tracks, I'm going to slowly get off. And I'm going to go for miles in Mexico and have Blake ride me bareback, and it's going to be perfect. I'm going to spit in his pussy and call him garbage like the fat little queef monster he is.
I love that
Trains
movie,
are
Bareback Mountain.
trains are deeply rooted in your DNA, right, James?
Dude, Blake, you're not gonna get famous talking like that. Jesus Christ.
What? It's just a question.
Dude.
Tony, it's just a question. We built the
It's just a
fucking Scream
question.
engines. We built the Scream engines, if you get what I'm saying.
Jesus Christ. Blake, I'm not gonna lie to you. You might be
Hmm?
the funniest one. Just because how, like, low-key you are about it.
For
Thank
those
you,
of you who
buddy.
don't know, 90% of my people were burned in the Holocaust. And Blake is making a very funny joke being a fucking pig, but it's okay because he thinks I'm letting it slide.
You are.
Huh. Yeah, only you like to know, pal. Blake also fucking drinks milk with hot dogs, so can we really trust him?
That's how I lost all that weight.
Mm. You know what I want to lose, Blake? Your number. No.
Oh, you're about to say your heterosexuality. Oh, this dog's following me around? Nice.
Shoot it. Shoot it. Shoot that fucking thing. Pretend you're Korean.
No.
Get rid of it. Get rid of it.
I am
Get rid of it.
I am afraid of other players showing up and getting shot in the crossfire.
Dude, when that game first came out, the griefing was, like, nuts.
Yeah, I remember. What the
So
fuck?
bad.
Whoa! This goat just fucking tried to hit me. What a dick.
Yeah,
Oh, every
the
time I
huge goat cock.
whistle, he comes over to me. What's up?
Yeah, all the animals do it. That might be the best online open world online game I've ever played in my life.
I like it better than GTA.
So much better than GTA, and they fucking killed that game.
You're not coming, Blake. I want to see you come. I'm whistling.
Oh. Just did. Instantly.
God, I want to be a white horse.
More of a gray.
Blake, I have a bunch of missions I gotta do, so you want to make bank, I'll hop on when I can. Maybe run those missions.
Okay. I literally just made a brand new character, so
Sick.
don't expect anything
No,
glamorous.
I'm a level 100, so I can handle myself. This one. Oh, they're still on fucking Wayfair, bro. Lauren and her mom have a fucking shopping addiction, I swear. They're like, they buy shit on Wayfair. Oh, that looks cute. And buys it. It's fucking cheap particle board. It's going to my fucking bathroom.
Particle board.
That's a great idea.
How is that? Oh.
Can anybody hear that?
A little bit, yeah.
Do you know what? Do you know what's playing, Blake? If you could guess.
Hold on. I don't hear it enough. No, I don't know what it is.
White Horse by Chris Stapleton.
Bro.
I don't know. Chris Stapleton.
Yeah, shut the fuck up. Yes, you do.
I don't.
Yeah, Blake, this bit is so fucking stupid. Everybody on the
I've
planet.
heard. I probably have heard his name before, but
You know the song Tennessee Whiskey?
maybe I've heard of it with you.
It's Tennessee Whiskey and it's blue. There's no way you don't know Tennessee Whiskey.
I love how
you drink.
I love how dry he is. I love how dry he is.
I don't listen to country. I assume it's country.
It's You're as smooth. Tennessee Whiskey.
Yep, still not hitting anything. Doesn't ring a bell.
You're sweet as strawberry wine.
Very wine. You are good. Blake likes to pop. Oh my god, I almost didn't shit myself.
Don't do it. Not again.
Tony, I gotta say, I don't like the way you be commenting on Lauren and her mom. Women are the backbone of this country, and without them, we'd have a clean driving records. So you better watch your fucking mouth, because.
I mean, I think I put my bone on her back once or twice.
What?
Yeah, I boned her on her back a few times.
God, I'm changing my name to Lauren. I would walk through for a mile on molten glass and thumbtack just for a whiff of a cum you shot that night.
James, you know how fucking weird that is to say on the stream.
He has said worse.
Only on stream.
He was talking about sexually assaulting you on a few streams ago.
Yeah, I fell asleep.
Well, that would have been the time to do it. Little did I know. Hit you with a Cosby Summer.
When I met Cosby in the summer.
I love that rendition.
When I met you in the summer, and my heart beat sound.
You slipped me a roofie.
I
don't remember when. Oh.
Now
Wow.
I'm brown. We can meet forever, babe. Mama Jew.
Yes,
'Cause
you
I'm
are.
bad at saving money now. Am I really a Jew? When I met you in the summer, and my
Pitch the horse.
heart beats down.
Love it. Love it.
Amazing.
I know.
Oh, hey, it's racist Herbert Moon.
Who's racist Herbert Moon?
I don't know if I fuck with it.
He's a character in Red Dead. He's in the first and the second one. I just ran into him. How much money do I have?
Did you just run into him? Did you at least apologize for getting in his way?
Nope. I didn't.
So you're a slut.
Goddamn.
I love that every time I say something stupid in Minecraft, immediately as soon as it leaves my fucking mouth, a villager every time without fail goes, huh?
Huh. Huh. Sounds like Tommy.
I met you in the summer.
Why are clothes so fucking expensive in this game?
Dude, they literally are. And then wait till you hear the guy. He goes, "You call the shots here." Take your time.
I like cheese, but it doesn't like me. I'll tell you why.
Oh, I found the cheap stuff. All right.
You are the cheap stuff, and I'll shit in your pussy.
Thank you.
I took a shit in her pussy.
Like,
Peter.
why do you insist on being a fucking... I almost accidentally said something.
I know.
Being a bitch. I don't know if it's... I'm gonna say it anyway. I don't know if it's bad, but it sounds atrocious. Well, it's Beaner.
Yeah,
Is it
that's
like...
a slur.
Okay, that's... I
Yeah.
apologize to all the Beaners out there. I didn't mean... Or all the... Oh,
Yes.
no. All the fucking people who'd be insulted by that terminology. But it did sound wrong.
But it felt
What
right
is it?
for
What's
you.
it a slur for?
Mexicans.
Mm.
And
You
funny
wanna know how
enough,
you know that?
funny enough, I'm south of the border in Red Dead.
You Austin.
Oh, sorry, no, I'm not yet. I'm close to the border though.
He's playing
Oh.
Red Dead Redemption 3. Build that wall. Build that wall. Yo, you guys see that guy in Rhode Island?
Which
What
one?
about?
The one that was dressing up as a Klan member
Oh yeah,
and
yeah, I
walking
saw
the
that.
streets?
Yeah, I saw that. It was crazy.
I'm telling you, Rhode Island's on its way up. No. No.
Yep.
But that's crazy. Imagine doing that in the streets. First
No,
off,
you're fucking
I think he
idiot.
did it. From what I was reading, it was in Barrington. You couldn't have done that in a more white town. So what I'm seeing out of this is you're so afraid to do it in front of a town that would raise some sort of hell about it. You chose the quietest, whitest town of all time.
I'm gonna say if I would have saw that in person, I would have fucking jumped the guy. I don't give a fuck. I mean, I'm white. Like,
Do you know how crazy that you have to be to do that in public?
yeah, I know.
Like, first off, I don't think you can buy those robes anywhere. And if you make it, you're really good at sewing. Do you have to buy sheets? Do you know how expensive sheets are?
Nope.
My food.
Just to cut fucking holes in it? That's crazy. I just couldn't imagine. You could it would take a very severe amount of money to even get me to consider doing that idea.
I thought it was a commercial for Chick-fil-A.
Why the fuck would a fucking Chick-fil-A do a Ku Klux Klan commercial?
Ku Klux Klan? I don't know.
Very good. Very good, Tony.
That was a Norm joke, and they're Christian, if you didn't know that. Which has nothing to really do with that, but I just figured why not add it. Ku Klux Klan. Think about it, laugh about it.
God damn it, Tony. That was a good one.
Trump would be ground.
Yeah, it turned my brown upside down.
I think he would. I think he'd be enthusiastic about that joke.
So I don't think anybody heard me correctly.
James puts the S in enthusiastic.
I don't think anybody heard my joke correctly.
No, we did. I just chose not to react this time. Should have reacted. It was actually pretty good. You know how you're Jewish, right?
What?
You know how you're Jewish, right?
I'm fucking Jewish? What the fuck?
What?
Man, I didn't know that till just now.
Guess we're not friends anymore. Huh, sigh.
I gotta go in fucking Roth IRA.
Shalom.
Yeah, what about it, Tony?
I don't know. That would be funny.
I'm not
what
a
about what?
practicing Jew. Like, I'm not sucking baby foreskins.
No, but you think about it, like, you can't be racist.
Really? Help me find that line of thinking. Because if you can make sense, I'm going to take your word for it, and it's going to get real violent real quick. So.
What are you going to take your violence out on?
Huh?
What are you going to take your violence out on?
The race I hate the most, if I could be racist.
Which one would that be?
The fucking Andorrans, dude. Do you know how annoying you have to be Andorran? Ugh.
From the planet Andor from Star Wars?
Yeah, what the fuck's an Andorran? You mean a
Am I saying the country wrong? It's like, huh?
You mean a Zorian?
No, Andorian. It's the country between France and Spain.
You mean Bosque?
James is pretty decent at geography, so I'm gonna take his word for it.
Yeah, okay.
I could be wrong, but it's like I think it's the eighth smallest country in the world. It borders France and Spain. I'm gonna Google it now.
I thought Andor was a good show, personally.
Good things.
Yeah, it's a country in Europe. It's a small landlocked borders of France and Spain.
Oh, makes you so happy when you figure shit out.
It's known for its ski resorts, extremely low taxes, duty-free shopping, and its co-principality, jointly headed by the President of France and the Bishop Urgel of Spain. The official language is Catalan. Its capital is Andorra la Vella, and its highest capital city in Europe.
I learned something unfortunate about Dublin, that its prices are basically the same as New York City.
So more facts about Andorra. The entire country's population has less people in it than our city right now.
Damn.
Its total land area is 180 square miles. That's the entire country. It's super small. But
so
I knew
tiny.
I was right.
Yeah, I'm stuck on a horse. I mean, I'm stuck on a stone.
Now, chat, be honest. How many of you just learned that that was a country?
Let's see who answers.
Where the fuck's Persephone?
Yeah, that bitch hasn't been on the last couple of streams. I'm getting kind of fucking pissed off.
She was on the last stream.
I know. I was getting insulted. She usually has
speaking
a timer set.
Speaking of insulted, when Taylor was over yesterday, I asked him if he saw the clip that I uploaded of you confessing your sick fantasy on Tony, and Taylor was like, "Yeah, I did watch that, and I'm kind of pissed because he said that same exact shit to me. I feel like I'm being cheated on."
It makes you feel better. I said the same exact thing to a couple of people at work too. The other day, I told a guy at work he only uses a bidet so water can touch his ass, or liquid can touch his ass, and he was like, "Bro, what the fuck?" I was like, "Look at me, I'm a bidet," and then he went, "Bro, what the fuck?"
This better than the bidet.
Hey.
I try. So hard.
Good job, Tony. You're on a fucking roll.
I've been watching a lot of his videos. He's just a funny dude, man.
Who?
Norm.
You've been watching his videos?
Oh. Yeah, he's a funny dude.
Did you watch him on Conan O'Brien with that actress Courtney Thorne-Smith?
Dude, literally, I didn't get that much detail.
You should watch him on. You should watch. You should watch Norm on talk shows because he trolls everybody. Like he wastes everybody's time. Like he's like making Conan wait for the punchline to these long drawn out jokes.
Yeah, it's funny.
Hey Tony.
So, man,
What the fuck are you doing?
I am putting a door up.
It sounded like you were doing fucking construction.
It sounds like you're
Yeah.
snorting the heaviest line.
With the biggest nose.
We're going to my Montana for nothing, okay?
Tony Montana.
Tony Montana.
Oh, not you, buddy. Heal. 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 Thank you. Lay back down. Thank you. Close call.
Nothing beats a Bond. Like a boy in his mouth.
James Bond. Oh.
James Bond.
Blake, if you had, and let me finish the question before anybody says anything, because this is a doozy. If
Okay.
you got an animal, you get to pick the animal. It cannot be fictional, so you can't pick like Clifford or anything like that. It has to be a real animal, real consequences. What animal are you fucking and why?
I don't know.
So Clifford's out of the question because that red rocket must be huge.
Blake, once again, I'm going to ask you this question. And only Blake will be asked this question. What, and I can't stress enough how Blake this question is. What animal are you fucking and why?
Rosie O'Donnell. Because I hear
Nope,
pigs are the
real
closest
animal.
to humans. Oh.
Oh my god, boy.
Oh, well, if that's the case, I'm fucking your mother. No, I'm kidding.
Got me there.
Can't answer this?
Please.
The fish from Shark Tales. Next question.
Yeah, that's definitely a real animal. You
It
follow
is.
the rules on that.
Shark Tales is a live action movie.
Oh, fuck. So Will Smith just voiced over that live action fish getting pussy?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, you know how badass you have to be to still get natural pussy as a fucking fish? just dude's getting more bitches
You
than I
have to
am
be
in
Will
fish
Smith.
form. Yeah, keep his fucking name out your mouth.
Wait, you said fictional or like non-fictional? Like, I'm very lost. Like real life animals?
Like a real animal, yes. You can't pick a fucking Shark Tales character. We'd all be picking that or the fucking dog from Marley and Me.
Britney Spears. That's a weird answer, James.
Why?
Because James has thought about this.
Yeah, why do you think this is weird, bro? No, anyways, Britney Spears. Next question.
Why Britney Spears? Why? Because it's Britney, bitch.
It's Britney, bitch. That's why. Actually, I just feel bad for her.
Me too.
Oh, courtesy fuck.
James, that's so fucked up.
That's what you just said. You said I feel bad. You said I'd fuck her because
That's
I
not
feel bad.
That's
for
not the
her.
reason he would fuck her. He was saying he felt bad for her.
Oh, so a titty fuck? My God, I hope you feel bad for me sometime soon.
James, you think about it, bro? You really just think about it? Like, what era would you like bang her in like 2001?
Yes.
I'd have to Google how old she was in 2000. Well, that was a quick answer. I'd have to Google how old
Yeah,
she
but
is if it's not a criminal offense.
2001? No, she wasn't. In 2001?
No, I mean, you were there, so. I was there
Well,
too. I was too young.
We all were there, believe it or not, at one point.
Yeah. That's crazy. We were all alive before 9/11. Wait a minute. We have an imposter.
My due date was 9/11.
Damn.
Missed
Makes
out on a
sense.
huge opportunity. And it's funny when you realize everybody in my family has a birthday on a fucking holiday. Except me, and I could have had one.
It's not a holiday.
My favorite holiday.
Why? Because you did it?
No, because it's the one
They did
day.
9/11, I know they
It's
did.
one of the very few days in American history where everybody put their grievances aside and their stresses aside, banded together, and it lasted for a couple of weeks. They remembered what America was and who we were They acted as one and were united as whole, and it brought us together. It took a tragedy to do it, but it made us realize what we lost.
Tragedies bring people together.
Yeah, I know. That's why we all mourn on your birthday. That's a fucking tragic event.
That's fucked up.
Oh,
Speaking of birthdays, Blake, yours is coming up soon.
it is.
Only like 2.5 months away.
Mm-hmm. Are you planning a silly birthday gift?
No, I think I'm done doing dumb shit like that. One,
Are
it's
you
a
sh-
fucking
I doubt.
tremendous waste of money. It's
I honestly
honestly,
doubt that you're done with that.
honestly, it's such a stupid amount of money wasted on dumbass shit nobody's ever going to be using. It'd be funny if people could use it, but then that kind of takes away from the joke. So I'm not
Right.
going to do that. So I'm done because there's been times I've spent like hundreds of dollars to make a stupid fucking joke. And what's that get me? A couple of
Uh,
VHSs of gay porn.
love that
My
too.
sister bought you that motherfucker with my money. That's the best part.
I still have those. I still watch those. No, but what does that get me? Like realistically.
A lap dance by Tony.
Fine, I'll celebrate. Fine, yeah, we could do it this year. Want to do it right now? We could yeah, we could yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure. For sure. Yep. hmm You know there's an farm in Texas with 1.5 million acres that's bigger than the state of Rhode Island?
Is it called
Not
Sixes?
surprised.
I think Sixes.
Let's test your geography knowledge. Do you know what the do you know what could you name any of the top 25 smallest countries in the world without
Top
googling it?
top 25.
I just want to see how many you can name of the top 25.
Smallest.
This is like a Blake question, or
Anybody could answer it.
well,
And
number
on
one
it,
is
I'll make
like
it.
the one you mentioned, Akron.
No, that's I think. Let me look it up, but I think on the top of my head that's 20 exactly. But let me look it up, so I have the answer. I know a lot of them, but
I'm
St.
honestly having
Lucia,
difficulty thinking of
Barbados.
the small ones.
actually mine was 17th.
Barbados. St.
Barbados
Lucia,
is 13.
Aruba,
St. Lucia is 18.
Aruba.
Aruba is not on here.
Really?
A lot of them, you have
Dominican
the
Republic.
right line of thinking.
Haiti.
Haiti?
Dominican
Hold on.
Republic.
You're going too fast. I can't read that fast. Dominican Republic, I know for a fact, isn't. Haiti is not.
Dominican Republic is definitely on there.
Oh, okay. I'm not looking at it. I forgot.
Because that's not a big country.
None of these are, bro. The smallest country in the world has a fucking square miles of 40, a half square mile is the whole landmass. The entire country is one half square mile.
I went to St. Kitts. St. Kitts should be there. That's an island.
Yep, St. Kitts is on here. It's not
I have
eight.
I have a
I think
geography.
A lot of these are Caribbean.
I have a geography question for you, James.
What?
What's the biggest country with the like sparsest population? like
Ooh,
per
what?
like per mile.
Without googling it,
The
it's
racist
I'm gonna
population?
butcher the
What?
no. It's the one between India and China. I forget the fucking name of it. Give me a minute. I know for a fact that's got to be it because they have they have huge mountains all over it. It's fucking fuck.
It's on the tip
Fuck
of
it.
your
No,
tongue.
I know that's the country too. No, Australia definitely has more.
Sort of stroke it.
What the fuck am I thinking of? It's on the tip of my tongue. I know it starts. I think it starts with an M too. I cannot fucking
Yep,
think of it.
yeah. We
No,
talked about it on the stream not too long ago.
Oh my god, I fucking know it too.
Ooh, you are so
Mon-
close. You
oh
just
my
wanted to
god,
say
where is it?
Montenegro.
Moldova? No, not
Nope,
Moldova. Fucking
nope.
fuck.
You are so
Fuck.
close. You know, do you give up?
No. Oh my god, what the fuck? It's not even between China and India. It's between China and Russia. What the fuck is it? Because for some reason I was thinking
You were
Nepal, but that
close.
has
New
the
York
You
and
were
New
close
No, I
enough.
know it. Don't tell me. I know what it is. But
New York and
Nepal
New
has the
York.
highest elevation in the world, but it's small, and that's also why it has no population. But Mongolia, there it is. It's got to be Mongolia.
You are correct. Yeah. It's fucking huge, but so few people live near each other. Because a lot of the land is like unlivable. They have like one big city where most of their population is. That's it.
Yeah, and
I
it's
feel like
only sunlight there
Kazakhstan's got to be up there too.
Kazakhstan?
I feel like it's got to be up
At least
there
my
too
search and
for
destroy on
fucking
that map.
sparsely populated, and it's low key huge. I'm googling its differences. Mongolia has it has a lot more than Mongolia, but it's still not a lot. Kazakhstan only has about 20 million people in it. Mongolia has about 4 million.
Yeah.
Anybody want to take a 21-hour flight to Mongolia? It's only $1,800.
Dude, we should leave. We should go on like a. We should do something
Let's
like
do
that.
it.
I want to go to Japan. We should do Japan.
I would love
You
to go
should
to
go wear a
Japan.
fucking lizard hat and go explore a forest while you're at it.
I'm not Jake Paul, bro.
I'm gonna
Is
take a
that a dead
geography
body?
quiz real quick. See how good I am. Oh wait. Okay, I get what's it asking? Find Oklahoma with so this one gives you a blank map, no outlines, and you have to touch the state where you think it would be.
Has a panhandle.
Bro, no, you have to be exact. I was literally
The
off by a
panhandle?
centimeter. No, I was off by a fucking centimeter and it didn't. We'll do countries because this is fucking stupid.
What?
That's right there. Lithuania. It's one of those. I just don't know what one. I think it's this one. Oh no, hold on. Trying to fuck a tornado.
Talk, nephew. Thanks for that input,
Tony,
James.
what the fuck are you doing? Are you fucking siding on a house? It sounds like you took aluminum foil and you're shaking it.
It also sounds like he's power washing.
All right, we're gonna test you two dummies on geography. What country has the largest population in the world?
India. No,
Blake?
China. China. I'm going China.
Blake?
China.
Yep. What are the names of the 7 continents in the world?
North
North America, South America, Africa, Europe, Antarctica, Australia. Do you want to count subcontinents too, or no?
What are the name? Oh no, that one's easy as fuck.
Greenland.
You sure it's not India? Now I'm thinking about it. I think didn't India
It
like?
is. It's China.
No, I think India.
No, I
India's
said
probably
highest
just
population, not smelliest.
No, I think India passed them last year.
Do you know what state has 0 documented venomous snakes?
What state?
State has 0 documented venomous snakes.
It's got to be a northern one.
No, maybe Hawaii. No, I don't know. I don't think
Hawaii Hawaii's an interesting choice. I wouldn't be surprised if it's Hawaii.
I think it's Hawaii. I'm gonna go Hawaii because Hawaii's an island. And I don't think anything's venomous really out there. They're thriving.
I've never heard of a venomous snake being on Hawaii, but
I've heard of a venomous snake in Alaska.
Oh, there you go. Okay, all right, Alaska.
Well, I'm gonna stick with Hawaii. I'm
gonna say Alaska.
Blake, you are correct.
Bro.
Ooh.
Tony, you overthought that. Hawaii is number 1, by the way. You couldn't have been more wrong if you wanted to.
My bad. I literally gave Blake the answer for Alaska.
Yeah, you did, yeah. And I originally said it has to be a northern state, so I was kind of close with that.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. No, it doesn't make any sense.
Does anybody know the capital of Canada?
Snakes are reptiles, and they're cold-blooded. They need heat.
Albuquerque. Yes, but like I don't think there's any venomous snakes in Hawaii. That doesn't make any fucking sense.
There's chances are somebody accidentally brought some over. Yeah,
James,
pigs.
you gotta look that shit up, James. I don't believe you. I think I'm right. Yeah, there's no venomous snakes. I think there's no venomous snakes in Hawaii. Look that shit up right now.
Your reasoning of I'm gonna look it up, but your reasoning of an island makes sense because right outside of Brazil, there's a small coastline island they call Snake Island because it has the top 20 most venomous snakes in the world there, and it's uninhabitable because every snake that's venomous in the world calls that home, and they're overpopulated to the point they estimate there's a snake every 2 feet.
Dude, Hawaii is literally in the middle of fucking the Pacific Ocean. I'm definitely right. I don't believe you. I'm gonna put my foot down on that.
Yes, highly venomous yellow-bellied sea snakes exist in the ocean around Hawaii, but are rarely seen, only usually washing up on shores during storms. While no native land snakes in Hawaii are venomous, however, present in water, they are generally not a concern for beachgoers. The biggest snake you will find in Hawaii is an anaconda.
So,
as they were released from captivity.
Fuck this.
Whatever.
So yes, there's venomous snakes in Hawaii, but they're all water snakes, so it counts. Do you know what continent has the most countries?
Europe. Africa. Africa.
Africa has 54. Europe has
Hey,
55.
Persephone's
Bro.
here.
No, it's Africa. Which is the only country in the world that spans across 2 continents?
Well, technically it would have been Russia. Technically, but it'd be Denmark because Greenland's in North America.
Okay, so wrong. It's
Yo,
Turkey.
fuck this fucking player, dude. Ugh.
Keeps killing you.
Blake, you need me to hop in? You need me to hop in?
Press charges. Apparently you could do that.
No, I'll hop in right now. It might be real quick. Maybe meet this guy a lesson. Yeah, teach this guy a lesson.
He keeps coming after you or something?
He's just gonna. Yeah, I can't get away from this fag.
Where is he?
He's fucking in, like, running around in the trees. And he's sniping me and shit.
Blake, I'm hopping on. I'm gonna help you out, buddy. Help you out.
That's why I like GTA Online. Because you can go invisible when you come back for the first, like, 10 seconds. So you can have a chance of getting away.
Where the fuck does she move my rechargeable batteries?
Fuck, I went to an enemy camp.
That's not a good way to go.
Nope. Definitely won't lure that asshole over here.
There's somebody behind you.
Yep.
And in front of you. And on the side of you.
Thank you, James.
And on the other side of you. Another guy in front of you. You shot him in the nipples. Shoot one in the cock. I want to see this.
Holy shit. That fucking player's here, I think.
One in the cock and 2 stuffed in the sock. Yeah, I can't find my batteries. It's like, Mom, ooh, I have batteries. Where the fuck did she put them, bro? This fucking girl. She doesn't like the way the rechargeable battery thing looks, so she like fucking hides it. She's like, oh, I don't like the way it looks in my house. No, she's a fucking idiot. That's what she is. Just dumb blonde.
Get rid of her. She's dead weight, Tony.
How's your night going, Persephone?
Why not?
Next question.
Oh. Let me pull Google back up. I think I exited out of it. Hold on.
And die.
All right, which body of water, formerly referred to as Okota, was later renamed by Pierre Lemonly? I wouldn't even know that. Never mind.
Is this one like Lake Milwaukee or something?
Why
I
the
don't know.
fuck did you get that?
Seriously?
No, it's Lake Pontchartrain, you fucking idiot.
Uh,
What is the only country that borders the Caspian Sea and the Persian Gulf?
Oh, that piece of shit players, but oh no, it's a new one. Stephanie says, going okay. I see Jim Jam trying to end another relationship to have all the men to himself. He's doing that, and he's also doing geography trivia.
Trying to find a non-retarded one.
Alright.
What could you name me
fucking
all South American
leave Rome
countries that
alone?
start with a B?
Bolivia. Um.
What the hell did you say?
Oh, Brazil.
Yep, you got it.
Fucking. That's it.
Yeah, that was it.
Oh.
What's the capital of Iraq?
Baghdad.
Yes. Which of the following is the capital of Ohio? Cleveland, Columbus, or Cincinnati?
Cleveland.
Cleveland, though.
No, it's Columbus.
Oh.
Yeah.
What is commonly referred to as the Black Ocean?
The Black Sea.
No, Frank Ocean.
Heh.
No. Um. Which nation is Dubai located in?
Saudi Arabia.
Technically incorrect. It's the United Arab Emirates, made up of 13 different small countries that were
Ah.
turned into territories that all have their own rulers and kings, but are all formed under one place, if that makes sense. Do you know the name of the highest mountain peak in North America?
Oh shit! Actually, isn't
The
it
peak of the mountains.
Isn't it Mount Hagen or something?
It's
That's
just
Mount
a peak,
Washington.
Tony.
Oh.
It's Mount Denali.
Oh. Well, I drive a Silverado, so.
What country is also known as Holland?
Netherlands.
Yeah.
Ah, fuck. Just unmuted my mic for that.
What state is the northernmost point in continental United States?
Either Maine
Say,
or.
sorry, say
Well-
that again.
Which state has the most northernmost point in the continental United States?
Alaska.
Alaska.
No,
So it'd be Maine. Or
Vermont.
Oregon.
no,
What?
it's Minnesota.
Oh.
Tony, Alaska is technically
Minnesota.
correct, but it's asking for it's a continental.
Yeah, it's in the
That's
same continent.
technically it is, but it's technically by that, I think by their term of that, they meant by connecting to the mainland. Technically, you can't get to Alaska by staying in the United States unless you go by sea.
Oh.
Because you have to go through Canada first. I think that's what they meant.
That's right. It's still a country.
There's also a way to get to Russia through car.
Well, it used to be.
No, you can still do it.
No,
You have
there's
to
no
wait till
bridge.
yeah, but you just have to wait till the sea's frozen, but it can definitely hold the weight of a car.
No.
Mm.
What do you call a piece of land that is connected to the mainland but is surrounded by water on 3 other sides?
Peninsula.
Ooh, Tony, you are incorrect.
What?
It's called a pashine.
Oh.
A peninsula is only 2 other sides.
No, it's
No,
not.
you were right. I'm just fucking with you. It was indeed a peninsula. Do you know what the biggest peninsula in the world is?
The biggest
Greece.
peninsula. I mean, Italy.
I believe.
Actually, it might be the Iberian Peninsula.
No, I believe it's the one that the Netherlands,
Well, I mean, Sweden's
Sweden, and
bigger. Yeah.
Sweden, that they're all connected to. That one, I believe, is technically considered the biggest one, but it would probably be Italy otherwise. In which country do you find? Oh, I don't even know that one.
Oh, what the
How
fuck?
many major islands make up Hawaii?
7. Next question.
Correctly wrong.
Okay.
8. There's hundreds of islands, but there's 8 main. All right. Which country has the highest and lowest point on Earth?
And
Highest and lowest?
lowest?
It has the highest and lowest points on Earth.
Denmark. Well, they had territories. Does the territories count?
No.
Okay. So highest and lowest point.
It feels like I used to know this. Wait. For highest. Fuck. Hold on. It's on the tip of my tongue. It's next to. Oh, you did? I didn't hear you.
No, I just said it like 20 minutes ago when we were talking.
Oh, Mongolia?
No. It's a continent, but the country. So I think I might have said country. You're looking for continent, and it's not China.
Asia?
Yeah.
Because
the highest
Mount
point
Everest,
is in Nepal.
and you have the Turpan Depression, no? Which is
the highest.
Sorry, go.
The highest point is in Nepal. It's Mount Everest, and then the lowest point might be what you said, but I'm not quite sure. I think
no. The Turpan Depression is the lowest point in the world. I think it's like 133 kilometers below sea level, or something like that. Those are 100 something. Fact check me though. I might be wrong.
I believe you. What mountain range starts in Canada
Appalachian.
but ends in Mexico?
Oh. What mountain range starts in Canada? Mount Rushmore? No, I'm just fucking with you. Imagine that though. I mean, no, it's not funny. Okay.
I used to know this, but I forgot.
Tony, tell me when you give up.
I'm gonna say the good old Coors Light, Rocky Mountains. I'm throwing it out there. I know that's all I got.
Is that it?
Sure.
It's Mount Rushmore.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No, it's the Rockies.
I was like, there's no fucking.
Fuck the Rockies. Should have known that.
Yeah. Their baseball team sucks from Canada to Mexico too.
Oh my god.
Which U.S. states intersect at Four Corners?
It's
the only.
I always want to have sex here.
Isn't Illinois one of them?
No. Arizona.
Montana.
Nevada. Montana. What?
I thought Montana was one of them.
Just fucking naming shit. Blake's
just fucking me up.
Jake, he's just fucking
Springfield.
No, it's Arizona, New Mexico, then you have Colorado and Utah.
Yes.
Because there's that thing. It's in the show or the area I saw it. And it's already. Oh no, Meet the Fockers. No, it's a family.
Idaho.
Show. No, it's Arizona.
Yeah, he's just naming shit. This is rage bait purely.
Idaho.
Yeah, do you know the capital of El Salvador?
El Salvador.
El Chapo?
No. Lowercase El Salvador.
Hell yeah.
No, it's called San Salvador. Where's the Tigris and the Euphrates River?
The
Egypt.
the Euphrates is in the Middle East.
Well, no, it actually pours into Africa though,
Yeah, it does.
so it'd be Egypt.
It's like in between.
The question is, where will you find the Tigris and Euphrates rivers? It doesn't specify you have to name a country.
Mesopotamia.
No, it would be Africa because they have both. They both pour into Africa. But I'm pretty sure the Tigris is the only river in the world. Is it? The only river in the world that flows backwards, goes south and north.
I'm not sure.
It's
But
Asia, and I believe so.
What?
It goes
Egypt.
the wrong way. No, it's
Yeah, it
Asia.
goes. No.
You can Google it, but they're both in Asia. One of them might go through Egypt, but the other one doesn't.
Grab another drink.
Oh, shocker.
Yeah, right.
Wow,
Guess what I'm
somebody call the fucking news. The sky is blue, the grass is green. Taxes. Cockroaches will always live. If Blake had a mountain of 4 heads, it'd called Mount Drinkmore, and it'd be Heineken, Coors, Bush, and Bud.
A mountain of foreheads? Is that the same Mount Rushmore that Jimmy Neutron is on?
You're the founding fathers of animation.
Yeah.
Still one of the dumbest things I think I've ever heard. I think that might be the dumbest fucking sentence anybody has ever had the displeasure of fucking hearing.
Excuse me.
And he said it with such confidence that made it hilarious.
Unapologetic confidence. Oh, I got the hiccups now.
Unapologetically stupid. What is the largest active volcano on Earth?
Yellowstone.
Yeah, I would say Yellowstone. No, that's not activated. There's one in Chile.
Tony, if it was Chile, it wouldn't be a volcano.
Yellowstone is a super volcano. I know that.
Yeah, but it's technically not active right now. It only they estimate it's due for a huge eruption because it's supposed to activate like every 200 years.
They've been
And it
saying that
hasn't.
for decades.
No, it's fucking in Chile. It definitely is. Chile has a volcano, dude.
Okay.
Don't fucking.
All right. Do you know the fucking name of it? Or
No, it's probably like El Salvador or something.
El Salvador volcano in Chile? Yeah, that makes sense.
I don't know. El Sado? I don't know fucking know.
It's actually called Kimawa I Amakawa Imakawea.
I know you spoke French.
Anatosa Mianoa Akawea, something like that.
Oh, my mom told me the Macarena.
My mom taught me how to drink and take a belt hit from my father.
He should have hit you harder.
Wow.
Oh, it's fucking worse. Damn it! I can't stop hiccuping.
All right. Which desert holds the record for highest air temperature ever recorded?
Death Valley.
Yes. What
I
is
know
the
that,
proper
'cause it's dry heat.
geological term for a cluster chain of islands?
No clue.
Archipelago. I think I'm saying that wrong.
Archipelago?
Yeah, there you go. All right, I'm sick of reading.
This poor fucking horse.
Is it a rough steed?
Yeah. Speedweed is here.
Thank God.
He says, "Oh, fucking himself. Jim is here." And then he says, "The fuck, man, backflip." Yeah. I accidentally killed
I'm
my horse.
pretty hard.
What is with this fucking horse? Oh.
One of the original McGoverns found my TikTok. Not one of the owners, but part of the crew.
Victoria?
No, part of the original crew. Not even a part of our crews.
So what crew? What the fuck does that mean?
One of the original people when we started. Waitress.
Stephanie?
No.
Ashley S. Ashley K.
Nope.
Da 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 da. Mary Lou.
She's dead, so no.
She didn't die. She didn't nursing home.
I'm pretty sure she's dead, Tony.
Speedreed says he's gonna cut my cock off, or somebody's cock. He just says, "I'm gonna cut your cock off." Ugh. Good luck, Speedreed.
Yeah, Speedweed, we're praying for you, buddy. Know what I kind of want to do with you guys, which I think would be so fun, but so fucking stupid and nobody would agree to?
Go on.
I want to play I think I'm butchering the name, but it's called Deadly Truth or Dare. And basically what you do is you beat the so it's not even truth or dare. You ask each other questions, and the one with the least informative answer gets whipped, or it gets a punishment, getting whipped or something like that.
This is some
That's an
Right.
awful
sick
idea.
fantasy of yours.
Nuh-uh, huh? Nuh-uh, yeah, no.
Persephone says Speedreed has killed people so he could, as in cut someone's cock off. And then Speedreed says, "Me, I will do it."
Cut my cock off or play the game? Because there's
Play the game, probably.
Bro, I didn't even fall from that high of a place. Oh my fucking god, and I'm way back here.
I said both.
Oh, I'm fucked.
Hey, isn't this stuff poisonous? Oh. that horse out of there. Why? Just saying shit.
You know
I'm
how
your
hippos
Huckleberry.
spin their tail when they shit because if they didn't, it'd fly like 65 feet?
Yes, I know that exact reason.
I want to be a hippo. And I want you to shit near me.
You have a tail?
All right, I'm going to bed.
Oh. Why?
Because I gotta fucking work tomorrow. I gotta review, so I have a meeting.
You're such a fucking child. Go to bed, bitch.
All right,
Fucking
fuck you.
sleep
Night.
tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite you, fucking
Good
fat
night.
nut.
Night,
Listen, I'll
Tony.
fish
Good
on my cum
night.
rag, fucking fag.
Okay. No, you won't. No balls. No, no balls. You won't. You won't. You won't. Do it. Do it. I don't believe you. You're gonna have to do it now.
Bet.
Do it or you're gonna die. Do it or you're gonna die. I hope he sends me a picture of that rag. I'll use it as a chloroform rag without the chloroform. I'll just sniff it.
Speedy says, just do it, Nike. And then he says, you have a tail? I'm going to fucking bed.
That's the dumbest thing I've ever seen. I'm watching a video where a guy's at a gun range and he poses for a selfie and put the gun to the side of his head in front of the fucking guard that, like, I don't know if you've ever been a range, but there's always another person inside that knows how to disarm a gun
Yeah.
and knows how to fix like every problem.
Yeah.
He did that in front of that dude. Imagine me stupid. First off, it doesn't even matter that that's the guy he did it in front of. You shouldn't be doing it at all. But
Doesn't
imagine
even
being that
matter how
stupid.
hard you try. Keep that in mind. It's hard to find. Speed Read is making fun of your speech impediment, Jimmy.
Huh?
Speed Read is making fun of your speech impediment.
What speech impediment?
Your strokes.
What strokes?
You know the ones.
What are you fucking saying? You know hacky sack is becoming like big?
Again?
Massachusetts leads the country in high school hacky sack.
What a shameful title.
Yeah, fucking Maryland has it right. They're dead last.
Heh. Speed Read says he's gonna hacky your sack.
Speed Read said what?
He's gonna hack your sack.
Speed Read. I would like that very much. Very much so would I enjoy having my sack hacked.
How do I hear the Undertaker's theme song?
Because I really want my hack sacked. My sack hacked.
You wanna get tombstoned?
You try that yet? Dirty Mountain
What?
Dew, the cream soda Mountain Dew.
I have not. Have you had it?
No, I'm watching Nova Court Online drink it. Shout out to my little kitten stuffer.
Speed Read says, you know it's my kid this entire time, you fucking dumbass.
Nova?
What? He said no. No,
Well,
like as no, Know.
I know what's his kid.
Oh, imagine if Speed Read's kid was Nova.
Do you know how fucking pissed I'd be? I'm just finding that out now.
It would explain a lot.
It's so disrespectful. I've actually never felt insulted for anybody else until now.
Speedread says, "You fucking autistic." Yes, we know. Autismos. Mini speed read.
Yo, if anybody from England is in the chat, let me ask you a question so seriously.
Probably
Are you
not.
guys fucking retarded? And I
They are.
ask this with love because you guys put fucking mint jelly every time I see one of you fucking gross people eat. It's not even that you're gross. You just make everything gross. Like you have to put mint jelly on fucking lamb shank, or you have to put mint jelly on your roasts, or you make the world's thickest gravy for your unseasoned food and drench it in gravy. Like I just don't understand why everything you eat needs a fucking sauce of some sort or mint jelly or the world's thickest gravy. I don't understand. And maybe it's just the way you guys do things. Maybe it's that every one of you is a useless, stupid, irritable pig. But maybe it's
Well put.
just because I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. But I don't know. I just feel like you don't need to put mint jelly on everything. I feel like that's fucking disgusting. You should be ashamed of yourselves. Wouldn't you be inclined to agree, Blake?
Absolutely, 100%.
I want you to say your full legal name, your date of birth, the street you live on, and your address with 9 digits of your social security number, just so they know you're telling the truth.
Alright, I'll write it down in chat.
All right, Blake Edward Clark.
Speed read says, "I'm still here, only $11. I have 350. Or come. My humor is the same as my dad's." Alright, little speed read. I believe you. Persephone says, "Who eats mint jelly?" The
The
British.
fucking Brit, dude. Those water polos, they eat it. I thought of a new idea, Blake. Taking 2 everyday terms and using them like a slur is like super funny to me. Like calling somebody a water polo. Like that makes no fucking sense, but if you use it right, it could sound like a slur, and that's fucking
Yeah,
hilarious to me.
if you say any like name with enough bite to it, it could sound like a slur. Like, you fucking fat. Speedread says, "British people are just, oh, come on, Hitler's dick juice, nom nom."
Yeah, that's your father for sure. Do you also
Oop,
snort and
I
huff
just
crayons?
accidentally grabbed a Chinese man. Sorry.
Oh, no problem. All right, Persephone, what's one thing Canadians do that piss you off? What's like a Canadian thing that they do that fucking absolute pisses you the fuck off? Be something as simple as like very, I don't know, they're fucking illegal or
Speedread says, hookers, and then Persephone said, Jim Jam should run a daycare. And then she said she's thinking about your question.
all right, Speed Read Jr. All right, slow read. We'll call you that because your dad's Speed Read. It also makes it sound like you're retarded. So hold on. Ooh, diamonds. I wish you could see this hole, Blake.
What'd you say?
I wish you could see the hole I'm digging in Minecraft. You pig.
Yeah.
Yeah, I said Warren, you're the reason why.
Speedread says, can't fucking drive. Fuck you, prick. He's talking to you, James.
What do you mean you can't drive?
He's probably
What the
talking about
fuck does that have to
Canadians.
do with anything?
I don't know. Good question. It's like a GTA lobby on the street. So really loud and obnoxious. And filled with racial slurs.
They don't Toronto where they're going?
They don't know.
Well, that could be anything. That could be Canada. That could be women. That could be legit anything.
The Chinese.
I forgot about the Chiners.
Say that again.
The Chiners?
Alright. Just making sure you said that. Highlight that. Call the authorities.
What are you gonna say? I called them Chiners? That's what they are.
Yeah, I'm calling the authorities all the way in China.
Oh, you're gonna
They're gonna
you're
nab
gonna
your
call it
ass.
Chiner?
Yeah.
Call it Chiner? You know what my favorite movie was growing up?
Rush Hour?
No, the Triangle.
Shrek?
That didn't work. In my head, it worked a lot, but I was gonna say The Shining, but with Trina in front of it.
Well, you tried.
The effort that counts.
It does. That's what counts.
Blake has a bowl of cow cum. Blake has a bowl of cow cum.
Shut up! Told you that in
Get out of my room,
confidence.
Mom. I'm watching cow cum videos. You know how cool your mom would be if she let you watch cow cum videos?
Well, she's already the coolest.
You
Speedread
gonna do it?
says Women Hen Chong, and then he says Jim Jam likes dick.
Yo, what's this narrative of me being a cockhound?
You kind of
Or
like
a pecker
you kind of
polisher?
you kind of write the narrative yourself there, bud.
Or a pecker polisher? Because I'm not.
Persephone has finally answered your Canadian question. And I'm not sure if you're going to be satisfied with it. She says, I hate any Drake shit. I think
That's
James was asking more along the lines of like, as a people. Like, what's the thing that's annoying?
Yeah, like unless 90% of Canadians are all into Drake. I was asking like fucking putting honey on a cracker or something like that. Not necessarily about.
That doesn't sound bad.
No, it doesn't, but I'm just thinking of examples off the top of my head. I wasn't necessarily thinking about fucking Goober Juice himself, who we were just talking about. Fucking
Speed read?
the
Drake?
paralyzed black dudes, yeah.
Drake Degrassi?
You know how hard that name would go in WWE?
Drake Degrassi? He comes out. He goes down the ramp in a wheelchair.
It'd be really funny if he came out to another rapper song.
It'd be really funny if the only matches he took part in were tables, ladders, and chairs.
Coming down this fucking the aisle to like Kendrick Lamar. The best I ever had. Like no Drake in sight. Fucking. I'd be hilarious.
Who else hates Drake aside from obviously
Josh,
Kendrick?
Megan,
Uh,
Nancy Sullivan. Legal dropping the name the mom's name from fucking Drake and Josh is crazy. Why do I
was
have her
that the
name
actress's
chambered?
name or the
Yeah, why
mom's?
do I have her name chambered like that?
I don't know. Speedy says, "'Cause you see, you wanted to suck his dick on multiple occasions. You see, you fucking twat.
I don't even know what he's talking about anymore.
You asking about the narrative of you being a cum guzzling whore.
I don't remember using those words either, but hey, what do I know?
Yeah, they were my words.
Yeah, I figured. I figured they were.
You fingered?
Would you rather get fingered in a gas station bathroom or in a church where your fucking whole family is sitting on the side that would watch you?
Gas station bathroom?
I don't know.
Stephanie says, I fucking hate when Canadians are protesting things that happen in the USA that have nothing to do with our country. Yeah, it's a good all around good complaint on protesters as a whole. The dumb surface level protesters or the paid ones that George Soros likes to pay.
Mm.
Speedread says, you know nothing 'cause your mom knew nothing. Damn. Persephone said, like protesting a shooting in the USA.
Huh?
She's talking about what people are protesting for. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, yeah. Canadians, you guys don't have much guns, so I don't know what you're complaining about. Well, they're complaining about. Speedy said also the side view of your face looks like that one cartoon moon. Oh, my face. I have moon face. Cartoon moon. Which cartoon moon?
Mm. Mm. Said now where I'm from, who you is, and what
Persephone
you done.
says police killing someone in the USA shouldn't result in a big protest in the streets of Canada. I agree.
It. I want to preface this by saying he didn't. I think it's very. I think you need to do something catastrophic to deserve death as a penalty. I think it needs to be like almost a unanimous decision, if not unanimous, to
Like
justify death.
an irredeemable human being who does not
Like
care.
let's say somebody goes out tomorrow and kills 75 people in a mass shooting. Death, for sure. But make him wait for like 20 years. Tell him the date he's going to die and make him sit in isolation for 20 years before that date. He has to think about that shit every day and know 20 years closer he's to death.
Don't they already do
Um,
that?
yeah, they just don't tell you the date until like 60 days before. But I will say he didn't deserve to die, and especially in the heinous way he did. But at the same time, people were acting like he was a doctoral candidate and a
Who are we talking
surgeon
about?
practice George Floyd
Uh,
and like a practicing surgeon who saved babies every day. Once again, I'm not condoning the violence that occurred, and I'm not saying that's how he should have died because I don't think he should have died. But people forget that that's the same dude who had a rap sheet that included
mugging,
stalking.
holding a gun to a pregnant woman, during
Yeah,
a home
holding a
invasion.
gun to a pregnant woman's head during a home invasion, armed robbery, assault and battery, domestic violence. Like he was not a stand-up guy. He was a piece of shit. Dude,
More of a
once
lay
again,
down guy.
yeah. Once again, I don't think he should have been murdered, and I definitely think they were a little rough. But people acting like
He
he
died of
was
a
a
fentanyl
stand-up,
overdose.
yeah, stand-up citizen. And to be honest, the cop he started like crying, like, "Oh, I couldn't breathe," they should have eased up. Like, definitely kept him under
He
control,
was
but eased up. But that is a
he
trained,
was already saying I couldn't breathe before he was on the ground.
yeah. And what I'm saying is that was a taught practice. Like cops all over the world, not world, country were doing that before that incident. That's a taught practice because you're not going to move very much when there's a knee on the back of your neck. It just hurts. It's uncomfortable, but it's wasn't meant to damage, and they still threw that cop in jail for 5 fucking years for doing a standard practice on somebody who was resisting arrest. Like it made, and then the protests made it worse. Like the protests, they were destroying random small businesses and fucking looting them and terrorizing people who had nothing to do with it. Like there were small businesses all over the fucking country getting lit on fire, Molotov cocktails getting thrown through the windows, fucking looted, destroyed in a fucking protest. You can't do a peaceful protest. You have to loot Nike. You have to loot fucking Louis Vuitton. You have to destroy these businesses that certain people worked for their entire life to try and get and obtain, and you've destroyed it in the night because you were protesting one death of one man in a different fucking state than most of the people. And additionally, it made no sense too because they were like, "Oh, it's a racist thing. It's a racist thing." It was only racist because they portrayed it that way. Like you don't. If it was a black cop kneeling on his neck and he died, if it was a fucking black cop kneeling on a white guy's neck, we would have never heard. It was just because that was the narrative at the time, and there was a whole bunch of stuff that was just happening at that time, where it was like random shootings or a random black girl was shot because she was in the vicinity of something else that was going on, or there was like cops trying to breach a home and somebody turned the corner and they shot without looking. There was just like a whole bunch of unfortunate events leading up to that made it look like it was a race thing. But a lot of that should have never fucking even taken place. And it was over a convicted felon. Not like it's not like he was the fucking next Martin Luther King. Like there was an interview, I think it was with his daughter, to be honest with you, where she was like, "Well, my dad was my hero, and I'm a surgeon because he was a hero to so many."
Persephone
What?
says Jim Jam, his family was paid off. Persephone says Jim Jam, other countries were in on pushing these protests. They found FB pages pushing protests by Russia. A lot of it is orchestrated. Yeah, yeah. We're kind of getting all over the place with the topic, but yeah, I'm sure he knows that. That Persephone was just talking about like how yeah, like protesters are thrown in the hype train and they shouldn't be protesting certain things. James jumped to George Floyd because that's like the biggest example of people protesting for something that's
I I
not a
cannot
good
stress enough
protest.
how little I'm okay with the way he died. But people acting like that was a fucking stand-up guy who never did any wrong. It bizarre to me. Like once again, I don't care if
Creating
he's
a
a stand-up
statue.
guy. Yeah, I don't care if he's a stand-up guy or the piece of shit he was. Nobody deserves to die that way. Nobody. Unless I'm like I said, you have like everybody's unanimously agreeing, okay, you're a fucking piece of shit. It's time for you to go. But I don't know. That's my take on it. Not that anyone asked.
Stephanie says, like the protests were meant to fuck our countries. You know why? I remember watching the video, and it was horrifying. Like the protests were meant to fuck our countries. Yeah, just to distract everybody from what's really going on.
And there was so much more worse going on at the time. I forget the young lady's name, but she was literally just in her own home doing no wrong to anybody. Like legit just
I know who you talk.
standing there.
Are you talking about Breonna Taylor?
Something like that. She was doing nothing wrong.
The cops. She was staying at her boyfriend's, who the cops had a warrant for, and the cops, uh, basically, like they entered the apartment, and yeah, she got caught in the crossfire because she wasn't listening to them.
It wasn't her then. Because the one I'm thinking of legit did absolutely zero fucking wrong. Like she was in her own apartment. That I think what happened was the cops obtained the wrong address. They had the warrant and everything, so they bust down the door. They're like, police. And as you would imagine, somebody who's done nothing wrong gets freaked out when the door gets barged in. And she turned the corner. I think she was holding a toothbrush. She was in the middle of brushing her teeth. Once again, I forgot the young lady's name, but she was holding a toothbrush. And from what the cop had said, I thought it was a knife, and she was shot dead in her own apartment. They had the wrong address. She had never met like the guy they were after. Did nothing wrong. Was just holding a toothbrush and shot. Like, bro, that's a little much. That's far too much. Some of them, but like I said, some of them are overdone, and the looting thing made no sense to me. Like these are businesses that had nothing to do with anything going on.
When the riots were happening, this is one of the ways I started hating Hassan Piker, is that he was laughing about an old man whose local business was burnt to the ground, basically. He was like laughing about it. That little shit.
But like I said, I'm not a big, you know, I'm not huge into politics. Like I really generally I stay out of the news. Like I don't talk politics a lot. I don't talk like touchy subjects too much, but the looting just that drove me up a wall. Like I don't understand what one shitty thing happening in Minnesota had to do with an Applebee's in Tennessee, or what one terrible thing in Minnesota had to do with a mom and pop shop in Vermont being lit on fire. Like I don't understand what that's protesting. I gotta buy a dress shirt, shoe wax, and get a haircut on Saturday. I wanted to see if Nate wanted to grab breakfast, but I honestly I don't think I'm gonna have time.
Why is Nate gonna be in the city?
No, I was just gonna text him. But one, it's late as fuck now. Like I'm not gonna do it the day before. And two, I don't think I'm gonna have a lot of time, and I don't want to go somewhere for the sole purpose of leaving in 10 minutes. But the wedding is near him, so if he wanted to grab like, cause it starts at like 7. If he wanted to grab like a drink or a bite after that, I would.
Hmm.
I would just be in fancy clothes, looking like the fine piece of apple pie I am.
Bye bye, Mr. Jimmy Jam Pie.
I'm honestly so excited. It's my first Haitian wedding. Honest to Christ, I have no idea what to expect, but other than good food, I've never had a bad Haitian meal. Whatever the Haitian people are doing, keep it the fuck up, guys. Really. Some of the shit they make looks fucking weird, but I'm gonna try it because I've never had a bad. The only thing I don't like, and I don't even know if this is Haitian, is the fried plantains. I don't know if I had them made wrong or if they were just unripe or whatever it was, but they weren't good to me. But they have this like fried pork belly. It's like the fat of the pork belly. It's pure fat, and they fry it, and it like melts in your mouth. It's like a weird description, I know, but fuck me, is it good? I could eat like 4 platters of that fucking shit. Dude, at work buys it a lot, and he's let me try some of it. Oh my fucking god. I've never been to Haiti, but if I'm invited or ever have the opportunity to go, 90% of the reasoning I'm gonna be going just to eat.
Well,
Because
be careful when you do go,
I'm gonna beg it. I'm gonna
because
get. You
like
think I'm
two
fat
years
now?
ago they had a massive prison break where prisoners were like causing chaos. Persephone, I'm sorry, I'll be reading those comments as soon as I'm done with this drop off in the game.
Let me just finish this strip mine and I'll go. I'll read it. I guess. But there's a couple of Haitian people I work with, and one of them, I think it's his aunt or his mom owns a Haitian spot, and everything he brings looks fucking retarded in gas. Big protesting, shooting in the air. It's also side view of your face. Looks like that one.
That's a
Jim
bit
Jam
far
Jam
back.
Jam. Oh, where would you like me to start? Police killing someone in the. Oh yeah. But they hate it. He's got a camera. Bow Wow. Jim Jam. Other countries were in the pushing of these protests. Found the Facebook page. That already read that protest permit. Like countries. You know why? You know why I remember watching the video and crying? Other countries and the media rile up America. You know what pisses me off about the USA? The fucking billionaires. They make so much fucking money and don't do good things with their money. They're just either edge lording. What?
Edgelord? You don't know what that means?
No, I'm trying to figure out where cheese ties into this. It's what
Oh.
Speedread commented was cheese
Oh,
in the middle of my reading.
he's just being random.
If this isn't a bit and it's Speedread's son, there's no DNA test ever fucking required. I am more certain that you guys are 100% fucking the same gene pool. But I still feel like this is a bit, and Speedread wouldn't allow his son the privilege of watching this highly educational footage.
No, I'm pretty sure he is. Persephone says, sorry I didn't finish that last thought.
Been there. Do that a lot. I don't know. I feel like a lot of Americans, probably like 70% of Americans, get their ideas and their viewpoints from a TikTok video. Like they just don't have their own thought process, their own ideas.
And the
Like they'll
retarded
see somebody,
comments on
yeah,
those TikTok videos.
and like they don't like if somebody I could fucking if I go viral tonight and I say something like when Trump was 22, he dyed his hair pink and changed his name to Tina and it went viral. There's like legitimately, let's say 10 million people watched it. 4 million to 5 million of those people would 100% believe me and start telling people that. Like they just they don't have the capability of having their own mindset or ideas. Like a lot of the narrative that Trump's a piece of shit, like yeah, he can be. But a lot of the people that didn't vote for him, it's not like they didn't vote for him because they didn't believe in what he was doing, because they had no idea what his plans were. They just voted for him because it was the popular, not voted for him because it was the more popular thing to do. Like it's all a popularity contest. They're only going to do what they think the majority of the people do. You can legit ruin anything or run anything in this country as long as you have the popularity behind your side, because they're gutless swine and they'll just follow you wherever you go. They don't have
Stephanie
original thoughts.
Persephone said, I've just been thinking about if I had influence and money like billionaires had, I would be helping the poor and needy and helping people with medical stuff. Yeah.
I wouldn't do that.
You could be a good billionaire
I
or
would do
millionaire.
random shit. I would be like, I just found out Christian Bale, for the last 10 years has been developing a project with his own money, and basically it's a small city for foster kids. And what it is a whole bunch of apartments. Obviously, like the younger kids have these, it almost looks like a summer camp type thing, where it's these buildings where there's somebody already on site, but the older kids that are aging out of the system, like 16 and older, they get their own apartments. It's a bedroom, a bathroom, a small living room, and then I guess a very small kitchen. And they get provided money and they get charged like a small rent. And it helps them learn like the value of money, living on their own, and gets them ready for the real world. And he's developing this for foster kids, and it has like a recreational center. It teaches you trades, language. It has like a higher education thing. It gets you college plans. Like it does a lot for these kids, like way more than any other person would be doing. I would be doing shit like that. I'd be doing shit like that because I don't know who gave him the idea, or if it was an original thought by him, or who told him, or who passed that idea. But that is a brilliant fucking idea. Like you're giving these kids something to look forward to, because a lot of these foster houses, they're not fun. It's not like you're going there and having a good time. You go in there, and usually 5 times out of 10, or half the time, it's fucking not the cleanest. It's just a whole bunch of fucking random ass shit. At least this way, you got a whole bunch of people that actually care about you, looking out for you, and it's like a regular family style thing. And then the older kids, like, because if we're being honest with each other, once you hit like 15, or once you hit 13, really, you're never getting adopted. Nobody wants to adopt a 15-year-old. Like it's sad, but it's true. Um, because all the prime years, we'll call it, all the years where they believe in certain entities to be real and other shit, they're gone. You're never gonna get those. And at least this one, it teaches them the value of money. It teaches them how to operate on their own, skills like cooking, laundry, cleaning. It teaches them trades like mechanics, plumbing, HVAC, electricity. It gives them the opportunity to expand their their knowledge on things. And another thing is it has like a recreation center where they could play video games and hang out, a fucking public pool, basketball courts, a park. There's coaches, and it's like a little city just for them. And I think that's honestly one of the better things I've ever heard of a celebrity doing with money. That's the shit I'd be doing. For all the little Timmys, Jessicas out there.
All the little Jimmies.
There, you gotta say trademark, because that's a trademarked term.
TM.
There you go. I know 100% for a fact that that has been trademarked.
Persephone says, honestly, the issues with having older kids in a home is those kids can be dangerous.
And you're right, but let's think of this realistically too. The reason those kids are dangerous is because imagine the first 16 years of your life, you've never had anybody to trust. Every time you settle down and you think you have somewhere to go and somewhere that's going to love you, you get shipped off to a new foster home in a new spot. Or whenever you go to a different school every year and you can't make friends or have sleepovers because they don't allow them to come there and you can't go there without their supervision things. Like a lot of these kids, they're not given. Most people like to be given one chance. Some people ask for more. These kids aren't even given one. They have to ask for the first one. Like I would be a piece of shit too if I was in and out of a never felt love, like not getting not getting anything from a brother to brother connection or like a mom to son or whatever. Like a lot of these kids never had that opportunity. I'd be an asshole too, at least this way. And the older kids, they can be dangerous, but if you're put in this facility that he's building, there's going to be people there that make them believe that they're better, that they're good enough for anyone, and they're going to prove everybody wrong. And I truly believe that. And I think it's going to be a really fucking. I think it's going to be a phenomenal idea.
Persephone says something, but I can't read it. It's too long.
What the fuck? I guess I'll read it. You fuck. She said, "Ooh, Jim Jam." No, I've been thinking about it. Oh, yeah, they have so much money. Honestly, I said you should go with kids. Sure, but my friend had me think of this. He told me if I wanted to be a foster parent, to not have a teen because they. I never thought about that, but yeah, in a facility is different, not just one person. And they could, they could hurt you, but at the same time, anybody could fucking hurt you. You don't think every day there's a kid waking up saying, "Fuck this, I'm sick of this place," and not just beating the shit out of his mom to death? Or there's kids that they're so spoiled, they'll go home and punch their mom and nothing will get done.
Yeah,
Any
James.
kid has okay. Not every kid has that same way. That's the potential with any kid. But that all goes back to never feeling any source of care, love, and control. And the reason they're doing that is trying to push you away before you push them away. Because, like I said, there's so much inconsistency that they're living with. They can't, just because they're going to your house on Saturday, doesn't be there next Saturday. My brother had a friend like that for a while, and it got to the point he didn't want to go to his foster house because they had bed bugs and they weren't feeding him. So he was sleeping. So he's sleeping outside in the gymnasium at school after they closed. He'd sneak back in. He had a shitty fucking life, but the kid was the nicest guy you'd ever meet.
Stephanie said a 15-year-old male is scary, bro. Yeah, a 15-year-old man is almost a fully grown man that could fuck you up. Like just one last target.
I mean, they are, but at the same time, I feel like you don't even have to be a bad kid to do some damage. Sometimes my brother works with a lot of retarded kids, like a lot of mentally disordered, mentally retarded people. Like they don't just fucking have it. These motherfuckers have it. Like they'll throw an AC at you if you say no more ice cubes in their drink because they put 46 in there already. Like sometimes just they weren't given that opportunity. I don't know. And like I said, I understand what you're saying, but I feel like any kid has the capacity to do that and just uncork on you for no fuck.
And cock.
That's what you say, and I'm talking about children. That's a red flag.
It was you were gonna say it or I was gonna say it.
I wasn't gonna say it. It was 100% you
You
that
were
would
gonna say
say.
you were gonna say it.
No, I wasn't.
Yes,
No, I
you were.
wasn't.
Yes,
Nuh-uh.
you were.
Nuh-uh.
100%.
Nuh-uh.
1,000%.
Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. You take that back. You take that back. You take that back right now. You take that back right now. Take that back right now. Right now.
No.
Take Blake. Blake. Blake.
I'm in
Blake.
a gunfight, James. I can't retract it. I'm too busy.
You take that
Oh
back
my
right now,
fuck.
you fat fuck.
What Persephone say? Yeah. Persephone said, but yeah, there are people like Christian Bale doing stuff, but look how much money Musk has. SpaceX is the only thing he's doing that is good for humanity. And that is self-serving for him too. He wants to own Mars for sure. Ditch all us peasants. He will not live to see that day.
Yeah, they're
Yeah,
so far out. I don't think people understand how far out they are from making Mars habitable.
there's still plenty of people who believe we still haven't gotten past the firmament.
First off, there's nobody who's been on it, so you don't even know if. First off, you got to send a botanist there because nobody's ever been on it. You don't know if you can grow anything on it. And sure, you could ship things there, but or you could fucking send stuff there. But is it really gonna last through that flight? I highly fucking doubt it. And even if it is habitable, what are you gonna build? What are you gonna build it out of? Do you know how much it would take to build a fucking tiny little nest house there? You would have to pay like $50 million just to fucking live. But that's good, I guess, considering there's grocery stores. Oh wait, there's not. They are fucking. They haven't
Yeah,
thought of
it would have to be
anything yet.
it would have to be a self-sufficient, super secure, foolproof, uh, like living habitat. I know one of the reasons why, well, if the moon landing was real, one of the reasons why we haven't gone back or even tried to colonize the moon is because the reasoning scientists give is that asteroids, like there's no atmosphere on the moon to keep asteroids from like burning up like out on our atmosphere. Like on the moon, an asteroid will just hit with no deterioration or anything like that. No explosion. It's just a giant fucking rock coming at you. No way of stopping it. Stephanie says the advancement of space travel is good for furthering humanity. Yeah, it is.
It is, but I don't think people understand. Like, you could be 10 right now, Persephone, and live to 100, and I still don't think you'd see it.
But Elon Musk bought X Hamster or whatever. I'll say one good thing about Musk is that him buying Twitter was a good thing for information being freely out there. Whether it's good or bad, like a lot of like the hidden stuff about the Epstein files and shit about celebrities and politicians and stuff that would not be as out as it would be if Musk didn't buy Twitter.
Imagine having the pocket change to buy Twitter. Like, imagine throwing. What did he buy it for? It was like $1 billion, right? Some
Hey Google,
astronomical number.
hey Google, how much did Elon Musk buy Twitter for?
Here is some information from the web that might possibly help. According to Wikipedia, Twitter's board publicly and unanimously accepted the buyout offer for $44 billion, and Twitter was to become a private
Did you
company
hear that?
once the transaction was complete,
44
sometime in
billion?
2022.
Million?
Yeah,
Oh, 44 million is not that much, fortunately.
makes sense on why it was up for sale.
Bro, I would have bought it if I had that money. 44 mil? I was expecting him to say like 20 billion. Fucking Netflix bought Raw
If
on
it
WWE
if Twitter
for
was
fucking
worth
40 million.
if Twitter was worth 20 billion, then it would not have been up for grabs. Like if it was doing that well, then it would not. Like whoever had it would have kept it.
I don't know. I feel like Netflix just bought 5 years of Raw on WWE for fucking 40 million, and all they get is Raw, SmackDown, not pay-per-views, just the one fucking show. And it was fucking 40 billion for 5 years. That's insane.
Stephanie said something. He said, like, that is what I mean. I'm neutral on Twitter, but he has the money to feed all the poor in the USA and still be a billionaire, probably. When you make that much money and you just sit there and buy X Hamster.
Realistically, you can't do that. There's no person that would ever get away with feeding all the poor. That would be stopped. They would be killed. There would be something that happened that would stop them from doing that.
And there's also the case of, like, that old saying of, you give a man a fish, he's full for a day. If you teach a man how to fish, he's full for life.
Yeah, and a lot of people and a lot of poor people like us will say like, oh, they should give every person $1 million and plenty for themselves, which is true, sure, but at the same time,
Excuse me.
why give away 600 million of hard-earned money, the stuff you worked for, the stuff you figured out, for people who are just going to ask for more and be ungrateful? And to be honest, it's not like you can donate to charities with how many scams there are. I'm not gonna lie to you. If I go to a restaurant, fucking store, and it was like, "Would you like to run up for charity?" Fuck no, I wouldn't, because I have no proof that's where that money's going. It's not like you're giving me a cent receipt or the fucking CEO of that business sitting there putting it into a fund
Excuse me.
and tracking my dollar. Like, no, I have no proof that that's where that's going.
Persephone said, right now people need help with food, like people working, just giving to food banks does help. I donate to a hospital here and a food bank.
You know what else would help? Deflating the cost of everything. Minimum wage being $15 is a fucking joke. That is astronomically high. The reason it's high is because a gallon of milk, eggs is $10. Like it has to be so high. But the problem with people keep raising it is they're gonna keep raising it, and the people are gonna want money for their shit. Because with raising minimum wage, which it's a vicious cycle of going back and forth. What you need to do is limit the amount of billion-dollar companies that can buy self-sustaining businesses, and like you shouldn't have, like, not sustaining, that's the wrong word. You shouldn't have a billion-dollar company buying single family. That should be illegal. That 100% should be illegal. You shouldn't have huge fucking chains like fucking Home Depot, Lowe's, Stop and fucking Star Market, Walmart.
Sorry, what did you say what should be illegal? Sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
Billion-dollar companies buying single-family homes 100% should be illegal.
Oh, like
Another
BlackRock?
thing yeah. Another thing that should be illegal is these monster chains like Home Depot and Lowe's shouldn't be able to buy out small family-owned businesses who have less than 3 locations. Like, they shouldn't be allowed to, because that's so fucking stupid. You're killing all the small market family-operated stuff to keep your global conglomerate. Additionally, it should not be like fucking eggs is $8. Give me a fucking break. I get you have to ship it over from some, like, you don't have enough in America, I guess. Like, you have to order them in or do whatever you have to, whatever they do. I really have no idea what the fucking food process is, where they get it from, how they get it. But people are building houses for 25, 30 grand, and they're charging 600,000-700,000 to buy this fucking thing. Why the fuck are you making a fucking 2,000% markup on a house? Anything over 100% markup should be 100% illegal. Like, you don't need a 2,000% profit on everything. That's fucking stupid. Like, that makes absolutely no sense. Why you're buying a house for 1,000, putting a marble floor and selling it fucking 700. That makes zero sense. I'm not saying you shouldn't make any money off. You should. If you buy a house for, you should be able to sell it for what you think it's worth at 300,000. But if the market crashes, you get stuck with the loss. If it rises, I feel like there's so many things, like miniature things that change, that, like, another thing is tax the rich even more. Like, you could tax the rich even more, but they're never going to vote for that because it's all the rich people voting for that. They're not going to take money out of their own fucking pocket. You shouldn't have a lot of these things that happen on a day basis, but you do. Like, why is Walmart buying thousands of single family homes, selling them for hundreds of $1,000s? I should not be going to the grocery store for a couple of peppers and onions, a bag of potatoes, ground beef, chicken, and fucking coffee, and walking out of there spending $130 if I'm lucky. Like, it makes no sense how astronomically high it is to live. There needs to, as stupid as it sounds, there needs to be like another almost depression or recession that plummets the value of all, like the yen, the fucking coin, like all the high value currencies, that hopefully plummets everything and brings the cost of everything down. Like, some of the shit being as expensive as it is laughable. In the state I live in, I'm not going to say which state because I'm an idiot, but you have to make an average of, like, I think I was reading 55 grand a year to survive on your own in a small apartment. It's not like you're getting 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, 3 parking. You're getting a 1 bedroom tiny fucking, what's the word I'm looking for? Studio that's not even a bedroom. It's just one huge fucking room with a kitchen. Like, that's crazy. I'm paying $1,900. Like, the cost of it, it's just the cost of everything's skyrocketed so fucking much. It's just going to continue. We generally need like another recession or a depression level fucking thing, in the hopes that it brings it down, or a market crash or something, in the hopes that it brings like a new car I should not be paying $40,000 for an untinted window Toyota Camry with Bluetooth. Like, that's insane. What the fuck am I paying for? It costs fucking $4,000, if that, to make the car. That's my view on that. Maybe I'm overreacting just by a lot or something, but I don't think I am.
That was well thought out. Persephone says Chinese cars are way cheaper, but not allowed in your country.
No, they're allowed. It's just a bitch to get them here because there's no. It's not like we have a Chinese fucking car manufacturer just chilling here, or a company that specifically orders them to sell them. Like, you'd have to order them in and then ship a car. It costs an arm and a leg to ship a package cross country. If you're shipping a fucking car from China, you're gonna end up paying the same as a new car. I can only imagine that would be such an insane fucking price. Like, your car is probably 3,000, but shipping's like 18,000.
Tarot card. Stephanie says, pretty sure they don't allow Chinese electric vehicles, only now we are getting some in Canada.
Well, Canada has a similar, I guess, if you want to use it, as some of the shit we do is Canada has a whole different set of rules, and some of them, like I said, I'm not fucking familiar with Katy Perry and the Canadian government, but you guys, I'm pretty sure, have some fucking funky rules we would think is stupid, just the way we have some dumbass shit that you guys think is stupid. I don't know what's going on in the Canadian
They
area.
fucking their freedom of speech is so lacking that they've like locked up comedians before. There was a comedian like years ago who got locked up for making a joke about a kid with cancer, and he got arrested.
Yeah, that's insane. I'm not condoning it, but if you want to say a racial slur in public,
I know a lot of
that's
comedians
technically
aren't.
free speech.
I know there are certain comedians that aren't going to Canada for that specific reason, like Nick Rochefort from Sam Hyde's group. He's just like, dude, I'm not going to Canada. They're gonna fucking arrest me. Guess that's it. Persephone said, she said, we didn't get them. We now are getting them because of Trump removing the car manufacturers here. So now we said, okay, fine. You took our plants and jobs. We won't buy our cars, and USA is mad because it is electric cars, so it fucks Musk. But Musk does electric cars as well, does he not?
Elon?
Yeah,
Yeah, he 100% does. Tesla,
yeah. Teslas are electric.
purely electric. He does. I don't think Tesla has a gas.
I think it's just in terms of the competing with the Chinese companies.
Also, Teslas are pieces of shit.
Yeah, they're pretty overhyped.
No, it's not even that. Next time you're near Tesla, look at it real close.
I've been in Tesla.
Just look at it. It is fucking insanely. Like, I'm surprised there's not more deaths in a Tesla. They're made out of fucking condom juice and bananas. They're fucking flimsy as shit. Okay, I might have to make that. That looks insane.
What the fuck? Where is this?
Dude, I just watched a recipe for the world's health. I know this is kind of off brand, but watched a recipe for the world's healthiest fucking cookie. It's 1 banana, a cup of peanut butter, 2 eggs, cocoa powder, a little bit of salt. You form it into a cookie, throw dark chocolate chips on it, and when it comes up the oven, a sprinkle of cinnamon, and I guess you get banana bread cookies. Bro, they look insane. And there's like nothing unhealthy in it.
Sorry, say that again.
I'm going to scream.
That wasn't a joke.
Great.
That was
And
not a
it's gonna
joke.
be caused by your rapist ass.
Persephone said that's what I mean. We're bringing in electric cars to fuck over Musk. Okay.
It's like the world's healthiest chocolate chip cookie. It was where'd it go? The ingredients is 2 bananas, a cup of peanut butter, 2 eggs, a little bit of fucking vanilla, like a splash of that vanilla shit. What's it called? Vanilla extract, and you throw it in the and cocoa powder. You throw a little bit of cocoa powder. You throw it in the oven. You bake it, and right before it's done cooking, you throw dark chocolate chips, and it's supposed to be like a banana bread cookie, and they look insane.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Why the fuck doesn't Van Hunt have much? Whatever.
And those breaking memories. Yeah. What are your plans for the weekend, Blake?
Danielle's coming over. We're gonna have dinner with her. She's making kale soup that she's bringing over. I'm excited to try.
It's such a big food around here, but I've never gotten behind kale soup. Like, just one of the like, I'll eat it if somebody makes it for me. I'm not gonna be disrespectful. Be like, nah, bitch, this is disgusting. Fuck that. Like, I'll eat it. Like, am I gonna write home about it? Fuck no. But I'll eat it. But I would never even consider making that for myself or for people. Like, there's just something off-putting about it. I can't. Like I said, it's not disgusting, and I cannot put my finger on it. But there's just something about it that I do not like.
No, it's okay. You're just a degenerate.
Say that word again.
You're a degenerate.
That's better. You said it like a fucking retard the first time.
I almost
I don't
called
know
you a
what it
dickhead.
is. Not almost. You did. Yes. You just kind of just came out and called me a piece of shit. You called me a flannel wearing motherfucker, and I'm not having it again.
Again.
You're a penis nose.
Thank you.
I'm not a huge celery guy either, but if it's in like a chicken soup, I'll fuck it up.
Same here. I used to like celery more when I was a kid.
If it's in shit, I'll eat it. Like, I don't go anymore, but I used to go to Panda Express a lot for lunch because it's like right near my work. And they have fried rice. And like, I'm telling you right now, I swear to God, they put celery chunks in this the size of your ass. Like, these motherfuckers is huge. And they just throwing them in there for like shits and giggles. Like, it's legit celery heads cut in half. and they just thrown it in there for shits and gigs. But honestly, that one was really good. That fried rice. Yeah, it's just like the things I refuse to eat by themselves is once again celery, olives. Olives are pretty fucking disgusting. Sour cream as like a nacho or as a dip or on a burrito, you're out of your fucking mind. If you mix it in and I can't taste it, I don't care. But sour cream as like a dip, you're out of your fucking mind, dog. Mustard's
As a
pretty fucking
dip?
disgusting. Yeah, as like on nachos or a burrito or anything like that, that's fucking nasty.
I wouldn't do. I mean,
To be honest,
not.
if you don't tell me it's in there, I'll still eat it. But I would prefer you don't even cook with it.
Stephanie says Jim Jam needs a girlfriend. You suck, Jim Jam. So pick EW.
I think
Pick
she meant to
you.
say picky. I'm
Oh,
really not
picky.
picky. There's just a couple foods I won't eat. The ones I won't eat are like I just named those three. Sushi, there's something about raw fish that just I do not like. Um, I do give sushi a new try every now and then just to make sure I don't like it, and
She
every time
said.
it seems I'm correct.
She said, "Oh, picky eater. Yeah, fuck you. LOL. Haha."
And then there's one
Excuse
other
me.
thing that I'm not thinking of. But I'll basically eat anything else: pork, chicken, beef, peppers, onions, Brussels sprouts,
Cock.
asparagus, fucking mayo, applesauce, bananas, fucking tangerines, plums, fucking whatever you can think of.
Pepperoni sticks.
Yeah. I've had beef tongue, pig ears, chicken feet. Like I'll legit try anything. But
I've never had tongue or feet.
feet, I didn't know I was eating it. Once I found out, I'm not gonna lie, I was a little pissed off and disgusted. But it's also been a very long time I've had feet. It's been like 15 years. I remember getting it when I was really young for some reason. So I don't really remember the taste of it. I just remember having it. Beef tongue, honestly, if you tell me you're making it, I'm gonna be off put, but then I'm gonna remember what it tastes like, and that's gonna go right the fuck out the window. It's almost imagine like the most tender piece of meat. Now add the most juicy piece of meat and make it a decent flavor. Not the
Yep.
best flavor, a decent flavor. That's beef tongue. It is delectable.
Collectible.
I didn't know it was David ordered it on a cruise and I didn't know what it was. He's like, "You want to try it?" I'm like, "Yeah, what is it?" He goes, it's like a sort of a meatball." I'm like, "All right." I fucking tried it. He was like, "You like it?" I'm like, "Yeah, what is that?" He was like, "Cow tongue." I'm like, "Fucking sorry?" It was beef tongue. I'm like, "Yeah, imagine." And then he's like, "It's really it." And I didn't believe him. He had to ask the waiter, and the waiter was like, "Yeah, that's beef tongue." I was like, "Yeah, why the fuck is that pretty good?" He goes, "I know, right?" Iguana is also pretty good.
Ooh.
Iguana's like, it almost tastes like you smoked a chicken. Like you smoked a already cooked Cajun chicken. It's a little dry, but honestly, the flavor behind it is insane.
All right.
What's the weirdest animal you've ever eaten? That's a weird question.
I don't really have much of a list, but I was told till after I ate it that I had rabbit, and then it was delicious. Uh, I wasn't really phased much by it,
I heard
and
frog is pretty good too.
yeah, I've heard frog is good. Um, and I've had alligator jerky, which tasted exactly like regular beef jerky.
That's one thing I didn't. I think the people that I had it from cooked it wrong. It was like a fritter, but they made it out of alligator. I don't know what it was. It just it didn't scream alligator fritter to me. It didn't blow
I'd,
me away. I had
I-
one and I was like, no, I'm good.
I'd like to go down to Louisiana and try out like the crazy alligator meals that they have.
Like the
Uh,
gumbos and shit.
Yeah,
I want to go there on Mardi Gras, but I also don't want to get fucking molested, so I might not.
Same here.
I'm too late.
Persephone said, I tried pig's feet. I didn't really like it. I think I tried chicken feet, and I don't think I liked it. I
What
thought
a
both
picky
would be
fucking
good.
eater. Ugh. What a picky fucking eater. No. Chicken feet, like I said, I don't remember being pleased that it was served to me, but I also don't remember what it tasted like. Frog, I'll be straight honest. Frog, I refused to try. Everybody else was trying it. I'm like, dude, that thing just was hopping in a swamp and it eats its own shit. Like, I'm not eating that.
No, they're
And
like
it does,
loaded with parasites.
and it looks like a fucking frog. Like, there's no adjusting what it looks like. Like, you know you're eating a fucking frog. You could blend chicken feet and not know it's in there. You can't blend frog. Like, you know you're eating it. Rabbit, again, I've had it once. It's pretty good. Bear meat's not bad. It's just you're chewing on it like a fucking ceiling tile. It's a gamey fucking piece of meat. I've heard moose is also really good, but I also heard extremely tough because it's super muscly.
I've heard deer is overrated.
Never had it. Do you know I've had to wash a deer?
Nope. Like
in
a
high school?
corpse?
Yeah, like a dead deer. My teacher, I don't even remember how he acquired it. I think he hit it with his car on the way to school, and he's a hunter, and he eats
Yep.
that shit. So he was like, "Fuck it, it was dead. I took it." And he put it in the back of his truck. And we had another teacher who's a big animal guy, super friendly, wouldn't eat meat. Like, and he brought it to school and had cut the feet off in front of us to try and drain the blood. And then we're like, guys, wash it out until the water's coming out clear. And we had to fucking hold a hose in it. And I'm like, we were like, what are you gonna do? He's like, when I get home, I'm gonna process it, package it up, freeze it, and then I'll eat what I need to eat tonight. I'm like, I couldn't imagine totaling my car on a fucking turkey and being like, yeah, let me wrap that up. Let me see if I can't take that to go.
Persephone says, she said, not liking it doesn't mean I won't eat it. Just wasn't tasty. Then in all caps, she wrote, I eat olives and sour cream and all the normal foods that Jim Jam hates because he is a child.
Olives taste like shit, and you cannot change my mind. Olives are fucking disgusting. Mmm. Yummy. Tree-flavored water.
The best I'll say about olives is that I will tolerate an olive if I'm given one. That's about it.
No, I'm a bitch with olives. I'll pick that shit right the fuck off my food in front of you, and I do not give a shit. Another thing I won't eat, it's not because I don't, like, I'll eat it, but it's like wicked sour or spicy food. Like, I'll eat it, I just prefer not to. Like, it's more preference than it is. And the sour, it's because it makes my jaw hurt. Maybe it's just me. But like
Your
super
jaw?
sour shit it makes like my jaw, bitch.
Are you
For the
allergic to
rest of the
something?
day, I have no idea. The rest of the day, I'm out for the count. But spicy, it's just because, like, I don't know what it is. And maybe it's just me. Whenever I eat anything remotely spicing, I feel it in my shit. Like, it hurts to poop, and it's like fucking pushing out a lava lamp.
Oh no.
So it's not that I won't eat it, but it's by preference. Were you there when I did the fucking blazing challenge?
No.
Or attempted it?
I
It was
was
me,
not.
Amy, Nate, somebody else. And Amy was
Josh?
like, I'll pay. It might have been Josh. And Amy was like, I'll pay for your entire meal if you do the blazing. I'm like, well, if I do that and I win, the meal's fucking free. So realistically, what am I getting out of this? And she's like, I'll pay for it if you do it. I'm like, fuck it, free dinner? Say less. So I was like, I did it. And I was like, before I do it, could I try the sauce? I don't recommend. I'm like, why? She goes, most of the people that do that ask to no longer be doing the challenge.
Ah.
She's like, I can do it for you, but I really, really, really highly recommend you don't. I'm like, you're making this shit sound like pure fucking lava. Let me get a taste. So I dipped a carrot stick in it. It's like, oh, it's really not. It's bad, but it's not unbearable. I dipped a cunt hair size drop, and it was bad. In my head, I was like, it's bad, but I could do this. It's not gonna get any hotter. Not realizing I had to eat 12 wings in 6 minutes, and they were all drenched in this fucking sauce. So she brought it out. Oh yeah, I got this. I ate wing 1, wing 2, and at this point I am Kool-Aid red, sweating my little nipples off, crying like a bitch out of my eyes and nose because shit's running. And then I wiped my face without a napkin. So
Oh
obviously my
no.
fucking face was on fire. And I was chugging milk like a bitch, and Amy, Nate, and Josh were losing it. They were like, why the fuck would you do that? Like, free dinner. Like, they were like, dude, what the fuck? Like, I need the food. It's free. But David got really fucking close. I think if they had him give him like another minute, he would have probably beaten it. Because
How
the challenge
painful
is,
how painful was the toilet stop?
oh, I don't think to be honest, I didn't poop for the first, I think, day
Good
after.
God.
And I had 3 glasses of milk straight right after the world's hottest fucking wings. But I remember it. I don't remember it, but I could almost imagine it probably wasn't great. David, though, we went when we were kids, and he was like, "Could I do it?" And they were like, "I guess." You sign this fucking waiver, and when we were kids, it was not only the free thing, but you got a dog that's not a dog. You got a shirt that said you did it. Your meal was free. You got a picture on the wall, and you got a gift card. So he's like, "I'll do it." And David loves spicy food. That motherfucker makes if he could, he'd put Tabasco in cereal. Like he makes everything spicy for no fucking reason. So we go there, and when he asked for it, I was like, yeah, he ain't gonna do that. Each wing has a Scoville unit of like 3 million. You have to eat 12 of them in 6 minutes, and you can't have a drink. There's no celery. There's no napkins allowed. Like if you use a napkin, you're out. There's nothing. So if you get an itchy head, you're out. So like no napkins, no drinks, no celery, no fries. You can't wipe your wing off. You have to pick it up and eat it. And then if the bone's not clean enough, they can tell you to go back. You get 6 minutes to eat 12 pretty decent sized wings. David was like 8 deep in 3 minutes. I'm like, holy shit, he's actually gonna nail this. And then those last 4 wings kicked his ass. And I think he was halfway through like a little, might have been like a bite into the last one, and he ran out of time. But he had 1 more wing to go, and he would have gotten it for free. I can't imagine his shits looked good. Have you ever done the 1 chip challenge?
The spicy chip?
Yeah.
I don't
Like
think so.
it's $3 and you get 1 chip. And I don't know what the school unit is. I was at work. Yeah. I forgot who, but somebody offered me. I was like, fuck it. And they were like, you're not going to do it. I was like, I'll do it right now. They were like, 5 minutes, no reaction. I was like, easy. So I took half. The chip had broken in half. So I took half of it. I'm like, oh, that's not bad. Waited the 5 minutes. No problem. Did the other half chip. No problem. They're like, damn, you ate the whole chip. About an hour goes by. He goes, you want to do it? Nobody believes you do it again. And this time I did the whole chip. Mind you, I already had one prior. The whole chip by itself is a lot worse than 2 half chips, as you would imagine, for some reason. And I was struggling. And my stomach flipped to the point I actually was like hurled over in pain, about to cry,
Oh
because I
no.
felt like something burst in my side. And I had to poop so bad, but nothing was coming. It was fucking deadly.
Excuse me. Stephanie says, I don't think picky eaters are a deal breaker for dating, but kinda.
It depends. If you only eating chicken nuggets and burgers, get a fucking job. Get a hobby, bitch. Like, I don't understand. Like, I have a friend of mine, I'm not going to name his name, legit only eats chicken nuggets, chicken tenders, Doritos, uh, pepperoni pizza, burgers, bacon, waffle, and syrup, and that's it. That's all he eats. And Pop Tarts. That's it. That's legit every food he eats. And Coke and Gatorade, the blue Gatorade, and water. And strawberry kiwi Propel are the only drinks he'll have. That's it.
Persephone says, it pains me when I meet someone new and they don't like spicy food.
That wouldn't bother me, but if you're only eating like 8 things, and I make a good ass dinner, and you're fucking heating up chicken nuggets, I'm gonna want to punch you in the face with my foot.
You fucking hitch the horse, you goddamn idiot. Oh, fuck it. Persephone says, I can't imagine dealing with someone who can't eat olives or sour cream.
It's sour cream. It's fucking sour because it's no good. And what's so special about a fucking olive? Ooh, a burnt grape. Mmm. It tastes like shit. It tastes like straight shit. There's nothing you can do with an olive that enhances thing. There's nothing you could put on olives on that would enhance it. There's nothing you can put sour cream on that enhances it. They're just boring ass, unflavorful, gross foods.
Yep.
That's fucking. If you eat olives and sour cream, then you sit in a cuck chair. Straight up.
Persephone said, "What do you mean a burnt grape?" I think he means raisin.
No, that's a dried grape. Burnt grape. I don't know. It looks like a burnt grape. I don't fucking know.
Persephone said, "LOL, so many cultures, olives are really important, you tard." And then we have a bot. And then Persephone says, "There are different types of olives in jam." And she says, "Fuck yeah, a bot is here." Soundboard.
It doesn't matter what culture they belong to or why. And I know there's multiple types. Green, black, doesn't matter. Guatemala, doesn't fucking matter. Every olive
Cyan.
is fucking cyan olives.
Yeah.
Yeah, teal, orange. Every olive is fucking disgusting. You ever have potted meat?
Maybe?
It's basically meat in a can that you can dip crackers in. It looks like ground beef, but imagine a smooth texture and consistency. Like if you dip a spoon in it, you can scoop it like peanut butter and it will keep its shape.
Okay. Probably had it.
You hear Wendy's is closing over 300 stores?
Did not hear that.
I think it's a part of a rebrand, but they're closing a shit ton of stores, and Eddie Bauer's going out of business.
What makes you think Wendy's is doing a rebrand?
Google. Just Google it. Wendy's closing stores. It's probably, I think it's for a rebrand because there's no way they're going out.
This is one of the longest
future. Wait, wrong place. What am I doing? You're not should keep. All right, I need to take a leak, and then I'm gonna grab and pack a bowl, and I'm gonna do the last few minutes of the stream.
I'm getting kind of tired, so I'm actually gonna head.
Oh, you are?
Yeah, I'm getting kind of sleepy. It's been a long week.
All right, all right.
All right, later, baby girl.
Later, buddy. Good night.
Night. Good night.
Good night. Persephone, you still here? Jim left because he likes olives. Yeah, the truth is that he loves olives so much he sounds himself with them. Don't ask me why, don't ask me how it started, but he puts olives in his penis. And most people don't like the sound of that, but hey, that's how he gets through the day. James, bi-weekly, shoves olives up himself. He is a dumb twink, and some would say a scrawny nag. That's the name of my horse. I should probably rename the poor bastard, if I can. Persephone, have you seen the Michael movie? Name the horse Jim Jam. I think I will. No, you haven't? I want to see it. I heard it's perfect for a Michael Jackson superfan. I'm not calling myself a superfan, but I have been a fan of Michael since I was a kid. Stephanie says, I don't think they will release the Alien files. Well, they already released the Epstein files. I mean, what's the big deal? I mean, you could argue that the powers that are in control, the evil ones, or whatever you want to call them, I think arguably it is worse for their dirty laundry to be aired than for them to handle the emergence of aliens. If I were one of them, I would be like, yeah, reveal aliens. ET's real. Don't look at the Epstein files anymore. They won't release the rest of the Epstein files, of course. There's 9/11 stuff in it. Yep. Says a lot to me that they are doing that. It should. It's a fun. There's a fun little thing that I think is cool that I've been seeing going around TikTok is that people are saying that JFK was the last true president because he didn't kiss the wall. Thought that was kind of neat. And allegedly that seems to be true. I don't think JFK kissed the wall. I think that is accurate because he was Catholic. Well, yeah, a lot of these presidents are allegedly Catholic, but yet they still kiss the wall. I I would hope that JFK was so based. Actually, he was. He was trying to separate from the central banking and all that. No, he was the only one that is Catholic, I thought. There's gotta be more than one. What? There's gotta be more than one Catholic president. Hey Google, how many Catholic presidents have there been?
According to Wikipedia, mainline Protestants predominate, with Episcopalians and Presbyterians being the most prevalent.
Interesting.
Trump, Kennedy, and Joe Biden are so far the only Catholic presidents.
Wow, Joe Biden and JFK are the only Catholics. That's weird. It's been Protestants? It's very strange. Huh. Did not know that. It is. It was founded by Protestants. But I thought the Catholics would at least have a few more in the roster of presidents. At least a few. In like the last 100 years, I would have expected like Nixon or somebody, or even Reagan to be a Catholic. But nope. I mean, I'd rather have a Protestant than an atheist or a nihilist or a Scientologist and a Satanist. They all suck. No, because Protestants don't want Catholics to have control of the government. Yeah. It's like something in history might have like made them believe that. No, I respect I get Protestants. They're almost like non-denomination Christians, except Protestants are given the right to preach the Bible like a pastor. Like they don't need to go through like a ranking thing or school, I think. I think that's how it works. Hence Protestant, they could just, protest God. Not protest God, but I fight them on the internet and call them heretics. That's always fun. Ever since the Great Schism that's been going on. Extra. Imagine having the balls to call a Orthodoxy, Christian Orthodox practitioner fucking heretic, like a Eastern European one, because they attack Catholic stuff. So I decided not to be all nice about it. Cool. There's some things to like about Catholicism. I don't follow Catholicism because it's hard for me to follow the Pope. And I'm sure that there have been good popes. It's just I don't. It's hard for me to like men can be corrupted, so it's hard for me to fully put my faith in the popes. Yeah, they pull out the same lines about Mary. Which ones? I know there's a lot of debate about the beliefs of Mary and the worship of her. But that Catholics worship Mary. Okay. She's the mother of God. I don't see why they would hate Mary. What's the Protestants' views on Mary? I know the Jews, the practicing Jews, they call Mary a whore, or at least a prostitute. If you were as just some person, not important. Yeah, the mother of Jesus Christ is not, sure, it's not important. Whatever. Yeah, his heart, one of the main sources of his empathy, total aside from God, obviously, what totally wasn't his mother. in Catholicism, Mary also had a virgin birth. She was very special. Not only did she have a virgin birth, but it's also led to believe that she, like a couple others, there is a belief that she ascended to heaven without dying. I think that's true. I might be wrong, but she's also special in that regard. There's only been a few. Uh, I'm trying to remember who it was. Ezekiel? No. Enoch? No. Can't remember. It was like two or three dudes. Mary was special, and like she was one of the people that witnessed the fucking crucifixion, and everybody that was involved in that had like huge. Sorry, I dropped my mouse. Oh no, my controller. Uh, she like a lot of the people that were there during the crucifixion. Mary was special because of that. I mean, what the fuck? I love throwing it in Protestants' faces that Catholicism is the real Christian religion. They get so mad. Yes, and I think his resurrection too. Yes, both her and Mary, I think it was Mary Magdalene, or it was just her. Uh, it was a woman that she was possessed previously. She already knew Jesus, and Jesus helped her. She was the first one that saw Jesus that come back, and I think she reported it to the mom, and they both tried to report it to the men, but at the time they didn't take women seriously, even ones with like no matter how reputable they were. Uh, Even if it was true, it was hard to believe women. But eventually, two of Jesus's prophets listened to them, and I think one of them was John. Mary Magdalene, yeah. Yes, Mary Magdalene, yeah. Yeah, her skull is in that museum, tomb, whatever it is, monastery. It's one thing that with the Bible, the story in the New Testament is the names. There's like two or three Johns. There's a little John. Yeah, yeah. There's two Marys. Uh, Stephanie says it's just fun to attack Protestants on Instagram. I know there were so many Protestants on Instagram. I don't really go on Instagram that much at all. I only really see memes the boys send me. I like to I would a group of people I would target would be like atheists, like radical atheists. I don't like smug intellectual atheists who think they have the universe, the way of life solved when they're just one brain, a little brain in a bucket that can fit in a bucket. I don't see them attack any posts about Catholic stuff, but atheists. Well, they used to. I've hung around. There were kids in my school that, well, there were kids, but there's still plenty of people who still hold on to the whole God's fake, God's not real, what you a fucking idiot, like those kinds of people. I hate atheists too, but I have no issue with atheism. Uh, my issue is just if the conclusion's too arrogant. Like I'm fine with agnostics. Like I was agnostic for a long time. Like I like even back then, before I knew much about religion at all, I would consider myself agnostic because even then I knew that it would be arrogant to assume I knew the big answer. No Protestants attack Catholics. Oh, no Protestants attack an atheist too. Oh yeah, totally. The Protestants. Their belief is that they have the right to preach the word of God, no matter who they are, as long as they're Protestant, and they have a Bible in their hand. So they're going to attack everybody. What's the deal with Baptists, Third Baptists, or whatever the fuck? Whatever happened to what was the name? Wasn't it the one? Weren't they called like the Westboro Baptist Church or something? Stephanie says, "My thing is, if you don't want to believe in God, that's fine. I don't see an issue. Your life, but they are so annoying, just like vegans. I'm cool with veganism, just hate vegans. Yeah, it's like most people ruin most things." Persephone says, "Aren't Baptist retards?" Yeah. Uh, the only the only Baptist church I like are probably that I could think of that I like are like the black churches that are Baptists, and that's just because like black churches are so much fun. Uh, 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 I should have gone when I was invited a couple of times, but that's just bias. Yeah. The Baptists. I'm pretty sure they're an offshoot of Protestants. They have to be, and it is mostly like redneck Bible Belt area that they are. I'm gonna Google real quick what summary of a Baptist. Er, What is a Baptist Christian? A Baptist Christian is a member of a Protestant. Yep. A Baptist Christian is a member of a Protestant denomination or group of churches that adheres to Protestant theology but holds distinct views on baptism and church structure. Core beliefs include baptism by full immersion for believers only, the final authority of the Bible, congressional autonomy, local churches lead themselves. Okay, I agree with that view. I'm fine with that. I like the autonomy part. That's cool. And the priesthood of all believers. Priesthood of all, yeah. So yeah, every believer is a priest. So that applies to the Baptist. Oh, another thing, I attack Protestants with say how Catholicism is the real religion of Christianity, where their religion came from a king wanting a divorce. Yeah, basically. Um, yeah, it was just a way of separating from the ruling Catholics at the time, make things a little easier for people. That's cool. I like autonomy. I like it when it's just like, okay, do your own thing. The fact that they have their own churches lead themselves. That's nice. I can get behind that because I don't like the whole Pope thing. Pastors are cool. When you have a chance, Persephone, look up pretty sure his name is Pastor Mitchell. And he is fucking awesome. He's very passionate. He makes great points, beautiful introspection and wisdom, and there's been a few videos where people fucking leave because he's pissed them off and he says what they don't want to hear. Excuse me. Yep, Pastor Mitchell. Philip Anthony Mitchell. His videos get a lot of views. Damn. Stephanie says, blah, haha, it's fun. So, go use this. I like the Pope, but I mean, you don't have to exactly agree with the Pope on everything. Very true, but it's just the logic of it, you know? Like, just because you have an assigned guy, I know he was chosen, and he's gone through a bunch of shit and everything, but still, it's just, you insert the wrong guy, you just have a Farsi that's a Catholic, you know? We were taught that you don't have to agree with the Pope in school. Okay. I also don't have to follow the Pope as a Christian. He is just the lead dude. See that's where I guess I'm more of just a straight, bland, boring, generalized Christian because I think the lead dude for me is Christ. I've heard some nice things about the new Pope. Uh, how he's from Philly. Lead dude on earth for the religion. Yeah. But what if he has some deep, dark secrets that not even the most knowledgeable of priests know? He's from Chicago. Oh yeah, he is from Chicago. Okay, I remember now. He brought a bunch of singers over. Yeah, like his ceremony was a lot of fun. Some would say sacrilegious. Well, that is the reality that humans are not perfect and a bad pope can happen. Yeah, it is the reality. I'm going I'm choosing the way of hope, which is Christ. I'm not gonna follow no man. To me, that's no. I mean, Jesus was a man, but he was more than that, obviously. I like Chicago people, so I like this Pope. Certain parts of Chicago. You don't want to go to the south side, that's for sure. Where there's not a white person for miles. You aren't following the Pope, though. Yeah, yeah, no, I'm not. Are you saying because uh because I believe in Christ, I can't I have to follow the Pope? Oh, he is just like the boss of the church. Yeah, I know, but I don't have to follow the boss of the church. I'm not I come from a Catholic family. My beliefs are no, I mean Catholics don't need to follow the Pope. Oh, okay. Then again, I don't follow everything the Catholics follow. I just believe my thing is I just believe in Christ. That's I just believe in that guy. I hate to be corny, but just what would the J Man do? You respect him and listen, but you do what you want, I believe. Don't follow everything either. Yeah. And just the Catholic Church has done a lot of great, charity work for the, Western civilization and stuff. It's just like with the dirty laundry that I know the Vatican. Actually, you know what? I think a lot of Catholics would argue that the Vatican is its own separate entity, evil thing. I just like the Catholic drip and aura and slapping down Protestants. Yeah, no, Catholic. Yeah, no, there's a lot of cool aura with both the Catholics and Christian Orthodoxy. Have you ever heard of a schema monk? Those are pretty cool. They're like the they're like yeah, they're like the ultimate monks who will seclude themselves forever, almost, and it's very rare that they go out in public. And they look like fucking like black metal, uh, it looks like they belong in a black metal music video. It looks like an arch enemy of Merlin. That's what they look like. Which would make sense. Merlin would be like a pagan, right? Pagan druid. Yeah, bro, the drip. I'm into the look. I want to be a nun. Oh, I want to be a nun with like a leather suit and like guns and shit. Oh man, it's been a couple of games, I think, and it was definitely a Flash game. Ironically made by the dude who started Spirit Science, Jordan D. He's insane. He took like a whole bunch of shit and made it into his own thing. Yeah, those games. I like the outfits. Spirit Science. I remember when a friend of mine from high school introduced me to that. I thought it was interesting at the time, and then I learned how crazy the creator was, and the fact that he was from fucking Newgrounds. He was an animator from Newgrounds, and a funny animator I like met him and knew him and said how weird he was. In real life, there was a priest that came to my school, and he rode a motorcycle and wear a leather outfit and would come and play guitar. He was very nice. Oh, that's cool. I've never, yeah, I've had almost no zilch interaction. Priests. The closest person I knew to a priest was my uncle, and he was not a priest. He was just very religious. Well, compared to my uncles. Yeah, he was super chill and cool and very beloved. Nice. Ooh, Persephone, write this down and look it up at some point. Or watch his videos. Look up a guy called Arthur Kwan Lee. He has great videos. He has a video about how he explains how Jesus was not a Jew, like in terms of ethnicity and culturally and everything, just based on where he's from. And he goes into a deep dive about that. Um, he has a video on how Michael Jackson was murdered. Yes, Arthur Quanley, except it's Kwon. Good priests are cool. They're usually funny. Oh yeah, the Lord appreciates a sense of humor. Yes, Quan. Long-haired. Bad priests and boring priests are terrible. Absolutely. Priests who just don't help people and don't feel God's grace, the good stuff of life. That's what I like to call it. That's why I believe. That's why I'm faithful. Yeah, don't take them. Nobody takes them seriously. I've never, ever, ever heard anyone defend them ever, and even over here in America. Joel Osteen, or something like that. I think it's Austin or Oralstein. Yeah, Joel. Yeah, it's been a while since I've seen his commercials, but yeah, they used to play a lot. There's another guy too, another older guy who looks he's like literally possessed. Like somebody stop this guy and uh I fucking forgot what the person asked him. It was like, oh, how do you feel about, making this much money? Like, do you think that's good that God likes that? And then the guy just replies to him with, I drive a Lamborghini or something like that. It's just like bugging out eyes. Fucking, they make crazy money. How the fuck? Yeah, it's because, unfortunately, the easily misled people donate to the wrong people. Oh, we need money for our football stadium, not our church. We need to keep the bills going. The bills paid. Stephanie says, I think the amazing Gothic churches and all the art is part of humanity's high achievements, art, music, science, etc. This is ultimately what humanity is strive for. Absolutely. They are things that should never be destroyed or taken down. They should all be preserved forever. Things like that cannot be replicated, especially the church in Cologne, Germany. I hope that I really hope it does not get somebody tries. I really hope nobody tries to burn it down again. Yeah, I want to see that someday. One day. Alrighty, Persephone, I gotta go to bed. It's so late. See ya tomorrow night. I won't be on Saturday night. Good night. Thank you for stopping by.